And we're live.
Hey, I always forget to hello and welcome back. It's David here, and I think we're live. We're at the Casino Quest on the fabulous Las Vegas Strip. It's a bit chilly. Alex is, I'm running solo here for right now. Alex has a challenge, and he's going to come join me. And we've got Dennis.
Solo?
Well, almost solo. Solo and a half. That's what this is.
Oh, my God.
And we're going to have, this is going to be the naughty list. We're going to do naughty list today. And we're gonna do the big list in New Year's. New Year's we're gonna go live again. Hopefully from somewhere on the Strip where it won't be too crowded. But I'm guessing it's gonna be very crowded. But this episode is gonna be about the naughty list. So we're gonna wait a second. Is there anybody there? Is Snapper there?
People are walking in.
They're walking in? Oh, God.
They're walking in, okay? They're walking in.
I get it.
Okay?
It's
you gotta accept
space.
that they're walking.
This is the new metaverse, dude. This is the metaverse. This is how people are going to exist and
Angel
interact.
Gabriel says, what's up, dudes? Merry Christmas, BJs.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much for all those people who reached out. We appreciate it. It was an interesting...
Ryan says Alex is on the naughty list with his Christmas present.
He's always on the naughty list. Have you seen that? The bishop? He got a bishop for Christmas.
Ooh, I like this one. Wordsmith says, shout out to Dennis. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we can't forget our Dennis. What else we got? Anything else?
Someone bet that we were going to be 7 minutes late, and they were wrong, so now they're like, oof.
Is that John? Is that Pit Boss John? That little bastard. He was betting that we're going to be late. Because he was like, man, he just shows up 10 minutes later, and he's on time. No, we made an effort.
Team Hardaway says, naughty list sounds like a 5-hour stream.
No, this is going to be an hour stream. It's going to be in and out. It's going to be quickie. Maybe not that quick. It's a long list, but we're going to try to get through it.
Oh, Kino. Not Kino. Alan says, Kino Master. How did you do this year on Kino?
I did. I lost this year. Actually, that's not true. I lost the last month. I lost, but I'm gonna have to actually post a win. I probably shouldn't be admitting this on a live podcast, but yeah, this year I'm probably gonna. Last year I lost. Yeah, I lost. It did not go well. This year, however, 2 months ago I was up $21,000, amazingly. So yeah. So for all you haters out there, Kino paid some bills. And that's the thing. All right. And by the way, thank you so much for all the feedback on the strategies. So I tried to break it down. We're working on sort of structuring those videos a little better for you. So if you've been watching the strategies and paying attention, I put up the Van Ben. By the way, Ben, thank you so much from Vancouver. So we called it the Van Ben, which made sense.
Oh, yeah. By the way, for that strategy, people are asking for the worksheets.
I saw that, and I'm coming up with the worksheet sooner than later. So I started it, and then I got a little distracted because I had to get ready for the podcast. But a few of you want to level up. $25 Van Ben is going to be a little pricey, but we're going to knock it out. I'll work on a worksheet. So we're trying to figure out how we want to do the worksheets. If you already have a Patreon account, they'll be available to you. And unfortunately, Patreon is working on sort of indexing stuff. They're working on they're upgrading the platform because I know that some of that stuff falls off. For some of you that are new Patreons, you're not able to see the worksheets we put up like a year ago. So we were sort of resubmitting those. We'll have to do that again. So we'll do that. But hopefully, ideally, that whole platform will be upgraded soon. So we'll be able to have like a download repository, that kind of thing. So you guys will be able to access that whenever. But those worksheets, we're going to have to figure out a way to get them up. When we put up the video, we'll make available like a worksheet, at the same time or close to the same time, I think would be ideal. Because some of you like to really, I'm the same way. So if I see it, then I want to look at it. Otherwise, I don't want to go back to the video necessarily. It's nice to have something I can print out that tells me what's going on. All right, so...
really quickly.
Yep.
ShopCasinoQuest.com if you want to shop for any of our merch.
Isn't he a great
Patreon, if you like our content, you get 5 more videos at the $10 tier. $25 tier, you get a vlog.
Yeah, you get the extended vlog. In fact, you might get the only vlog because we're thinking about those of you on Patreon, of course, different level of fan. those videos don't do so well on CEG, but we'll see. All right, so just so you know, we got all these new bills in, which everybody loves. We've been working on upgrading our design, so we're gonna make someone a billionaire tonight. We're gonna give this away along with our chip. We're gonna give this and our chip. Can you show them the video? Do you have the video? Can you share the video of the new coin that's coming?
It's gonna take me a second, but.
So we have these chips, and they're absolutely stunning. They're just incredibly. Oh yeah, that's the $1 billion bill. Yeah, $1 billion. If you ever wanted a $1 billion bill, there it is. Just like that, so easy. It's a gold foil. It's a pet bill. By that I mean not your actual pet, but a plastic. It's a polyethylene-based polymer film, and they're using this to make cards nowadays. So playing cards. So we have them, and it's fantastic. They're waterproof, scratch-proof. I mean, they'll last forever. Well, maybe not forever. But I love them. The designs are fantastic. They're all different. There's all different types of designs. Oh yeah, that's our coin. You can't see all the detail in the coin, but it's a fantastic. It's our new koi fish, and we have this coin is coming out as a metal coin. We got this manufacturer, and it's gold. He's gonna work on getting the image. They sent the video.
Video's coming up soon. Just give me a second, guys.
But yeah, you can't see all of it. But some of these designs are absolutely fantastic. I know Alan's out there going, wow, because me and Alan, we like these kinds of. Anyways, we design. So we have a bunch of these in at the store. We're gonna give those away. We have the $1 trillion bills too. Pay off some debt with that one, huh? But those are cheaper paper stuff. But anyways, all right. Is there enough people? Should I start talking now? Do we have any more questions? Anybody has anything for me? We got the same.
Well, there's a couple of things while I'm working on getting the video up. Snapper says, Snapper in the house. Hello, Hefe. Hello, how you doing, Snapper?
And by the way, Snapper, thank you so much for that greeting, sir. I still haven't used your coupon. I'm not sure if the Sahara is accepting that anymore. I think that coupon is expired, sir. And it doesn't have an expiration date, which is why you sent it to me. But my guess is there's been like 8 different managements that have been owned and lost to Sahara, so they might not honor that, just so you know.
Michael Obe says, damn, David, did you get a tan? You look amazing. You look like you're 29. It's nice to hear the weather. I mean,
can we get that fan's address? We got to send him something. That's my new best friend right there.
The Sightseeing South says...
Which one?
Sightseeing South?
Yeah.
Says, personally, I love the vlogs.
Oh, thank you so much. We love it. We've really enjoyed doing them, I'll be honest with you. At first, we were being like a little bit hands-off. We wanted to only focus on the good stuff, but then we're like, screw it. Let's just go and focus on everything and make it as honest as we can. So it's not all good news, by the way. Some of it's kind of, of course, Christmas was mostly good news, especially Alex. Alex finally realized his dream of getting that final bishop piece he needed for his chess set. Did you guys see
in case you don't know what he's talking about, Vegas Tycoons is the YouTube channel where we posted a vlog on Christmas.
So we have a new channel. Me and Dennis and Mar and Jet and sort of the life. It's called Vegas Tycoons, and so if you guys want to jump over there's some vlogs. Slowly, our workouts are going to be put up there. If you want to see just how ripped Dennis is, that's all over there. So there you go. Good. I don't know why I'm looking at my phone. I'm in the middle of a damn podcast. What else you got? You got anything else? Anybody have any questions whatsoever? I'm very happy to have that conversation before we get to the naughty list. We're going to do the naughty list.
Well, I'm trying to find these coins. I have to set it up.
On Vegas today. We're going to roast.
Snapper said ditto. I love the coin. The vlogs.
Oh, fantastic, Snapper. Thank you so much. What else you got? You got anything else?
Well, I'm working on the coin. I need a second.
We're going to go straight up naughty list here. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
We said we're going to make whoever the 100th like is, right? We're going to do that. We're going to give away $1 billion. You ready? All right, ready. So here's the thing. So normally you got to play hands off, right? When you come to Vegas we have the school, we have Casino Quest. We don't like to make enemies, but screw it. We're going to go full on Nautilus. And we're going to talk about the things that aren't necessarily in the positive zone of Vegas. So for those of you who have come to Vegas, thinking of moving to Vegas, you already live here, maybe you agree, maybe you don't agree. I got the first one that I know everybody's going to agree with, and that's just the cone guy. Whoever the guy is that gets paid by the cone, if you come to Vegas, you're going to see cones everywhere, down every street. And you may have this issue where you live too, by the way. And you look around and you don't see, like, where's their construction? There's no trucks. There's no shovel. There's nothing going on, but there's cones. And you can only go X left, right, whatever the case is. And it causes a lot of traffic. In the middle of Christmas shopping, they put these cones out in front of where all the pot dispensaries are, which created all this congestion for nothing. I actually just said screw it and got over and just started to ignore the cones completely because there was no one there. There was no body there. There was no construction there. There was literally nothing going on. It was just a cone. And one of our employees, Nick, says that the Nevada bird is the cone. Yeah, no. So for those of you who come to Vegas, be careful of the cone, dude. Yes?
I got the coin ready.
Huh? You got the coin? You got to see this coin. The video? Can you share the video with them? Because it's fantastic. This coin is coming. So, is just a view? Or, oh, there's the video. Here it is. Yeah, there you go. It's fantastic. So they made that coin for us, and we were very picky. It's going to be the size of a silver dollar. It's a little heavier than a silver dollar. It's going to weigh about 1.5 ounces. It's a composite coin. It's not silver. Maybe one of these days we'll get like an all copper, all silver coin because I think that would be cool. But it's a black enamel / zinc copper. One of these composite coins. It's fantastic. So they're on their way. We're gonna have 200 of them, and they're gonna be added to the legal fund. So we're figuring out a price point. They weren't cheap, believe it or not. Especially because we didn't buy like 10,000. We only got 200 of them. But those are going to be added here soon. So we'll have the checks, and then we'll have those metal coins. That's going to be our legal fund raiser right there, buddy. What do you think?
I think these coins are amazing, by the way.
Yeah. No.
I want one.
And Mar and Dennis designed them. So fantastic.
Mostly Mar, just with a little help of me.
Yeah, mostly Mar. Dennis provided some of the process. Okay. So let's get to roasting some actual. So here's the thing. If you live there in Vegas, there's a place called, you might have seen, we had a vlog about it, Archie's Thai Food. It used to be a go-to place for Thai food. It was absolutely fantastic. Hey, do I got to talk? My neck has been over this thing. I got to do this one. We have a place out here called Archie's Thai Food. And let me just say, it's gone south. It's not what you would expect from a Thai food location anymore. It was so bad for us that we had to visit the cupcake place next to it. We had to segue right to cupcakes, dude. I mean, it was just left a bad taste in our mouth. Remember, Dennis?
Oh, yeah, no, that was terrible. It was absolutely... Dude. I've never tasted food so bad.
No, it was awful, man. It used to be... there's a couple in town, or there used to be a couple in town. They might have closed down for that very reason, that because we no longer eat there, so they're like, screw it, we're out. But there's that. All right. So the other thing is, if you come into town, I'm going to be running through the naughty list really quick, dude. We're going to get through this, and maybe we'll talk about it. If you guys want to stop me and tell me to go F myself, that's fine. But we're going to get to the casinos in a minute. I'm going to save those for last because we got a bone to pick with a few casinos. Right now, I'm going to go over some of the vendors. I'm going to roast some of the vendors. Then I'm going to get past the vendors. We're going to go straight up into the casino's ass, and then we'll peter out from there. Hopefully, Alex will be ready, so he'll be able to pine in. He's going to hate some of that. But hey, what are you going to do? All right. So the other thing is here in town, if you want cable, you got to go through Cox. They have a really nice monopoly. So when you call them and you have an issue, they basically tell you, listen here, you got no other choice. So you can basically F yourself. It's like the DMV, but online. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You got to stand in line, wait, and suck it up because you got no other options out there. That's it. You're all in on Cox Cable. They do have the satellite DirecTV is available, but what are you gonna do? But as far as internet here, it's just awful. This state and this city specifically, even here on the Las Vegas Strip, the infrastructure doesn't exist to support any real, bandwidth or fiber. We constantly have issues, and it's a never-ending thing. In fact, we paid extra for Cox Business, mind you, and you were supposed to have a dedicated support line. None of that's a thing. We never got any of that. That's not a thing. So be very careful and mindful of the service that you get. Oh, we got you back?
Yeah.
You're here? Oh, we got Alex coming in. You ready? We can commiserate together, buddy. This is the naughty list.
Oh,
How do you do? Did he win?
Yeah, I just gotta say hi real quick.
All right. All right, here he's coming back at us. These I like. These are a little bit less octopus and more fruit. So we have our good friend from Hawaii. He comes in and he stops in and gets, he's dropped off a few snacks. And he brings me the very white, friendly snacks. Everybody was trying to push the octopus things. I gotta say, the octopus tentacles, a little bit of chocolate, those aren't bad. Because you really don't taste anything. It's just chocolate with those strings, right? But these fruit things, does he have them? Oh, these are fantastic, by the way. Those of you in Hawaii, man, you guys have some great treats, dude. One of these days, they're going to reveal that it's like been chocolate spam or something.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
There's a lot of spam over there, dude. It's kind of genius, man. I've had when they make the spam, it's better. You get the spam out of the deli can, not so good, dude, and a little greasy, a little bit of grease. All right, are we finishing the naughty list? No.
I mean, I don't know why you're asking me. Just go.
I'm hanging in there for you.
What are you doing?
I'm hanging in there. All right, ready? So besides cock, so if you come here to town, don't expect a lot of Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi sucks here. The Wi-Fi sucks. The internet sucks. You know, your TV's gonna go out. They're still working on these things. It doesn't matter where you live in town. I think they're still working. I actually bought a house in a new residential area that you'd think would be like pre-wired, up to speed, tech heavy. No. My block didn't exist. They forgot to write my block in, so it wasn't zoned. In fact, Sprint had to give me this thing to extend the reach of their cell towers in my house, just so you know. Which apparently that's the thing I owe money for. That's the thing that is worth $200 in my house. So if I should lose it or break it, I have to pay for it. Even though I'm doing Sprint a favor by having it in my house, and that's another thing. That's the next row. Sprint out here, not the best service. Now it's T-Mobile. But we've had to rotate to Verizon. So if you come here and you're looking for phone service when you're on the strip and you're walking down the strip and you have Sprint or T-Mobile and you can't connect to your loved one, just know Verizon was the answer. You should have thought about it. Verizon. Apparently, only Verizon. So we've tried it. We've tested AT&T, Sprint, pretty much everybody. Amazingly, his Metro account does better on the strip. But you got to go with Verizon. If you're coming to town and you're trying to live stream, for example, I hope you have Verizon. And by the way, this is great information. Those of you who are content streamers, just get one of the Verizon hotspots like we have, right? Don't we have a hotspot? Can I show them this? Yeah. So we had to buy one of these. Yeah, there you go. So this also is the backup for the store because guess what? You can't get reliable internet on the strip. It's just a thing. All right. Uh-oh, we're moving on. Hold on a second. All right, ready? All right, how long does Alex have? Is he coming in? All right. I think we're just going to get to the casino roast because most people are here for the casino stuff. We have a lot of casino players,
Wait.
so
I got to complain about Sprint, by the way.
Really?
Sprint just sucks, okay? You know how many? Okay, I have
Really?
3 Sprint phones on me at all times.
They're coming for you, buddy. They got lawyers, dude.
No.
They got lawyers.
Look, Sprint. Look, Sprint.
Yeah.
Get better service.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because they have all these mental gymnastics and they try to keep you in, the loop. Hey, we're working on it. We're adding towers. My grandmother died. You know what I mean? It's like they have this constant sort of conversation. Same thing with pretty much everything else. And ultimately, it's not a thing.
By the way, this is what David's talking about, these fruit bars.
Those are fantastic. All right, just keep it there for a second. Can you show them? Do you want to eat one, buddy? You want one. Have you had anything to eat? These fruit bars are absolutely fantastic.
Okay, you have to eat this one. This is the good one.
Really? Is it pineapple? If it's pineapple, I understand.
No, I don't even know what it is. Lilakoi or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so good. I don't understand what it is.
No, it's good stuff. All right. Alex, come on down, buddy. Come say hello. We're going to get Alex in here. We're going to start roasting some casinos. He's not going to like it. He's going to say, no, David, let's be nice, but we're going to get there. We're going to talk some smack because I know a lot of you guys are coming to Vegas. It's going to be fun. Sir, appreciate you. Thank you. All right, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Wow, that's fantastic. See, people remember, dude. They remember us. All right, ready? So what does he need, a mic? We got the camera. All right, bringing Alex in. We're gonna get like an extra 100 people. They see Alex and like, whoa, there he is. Is that true? They're like, well, because they hold out for roulette too. They're like, is he gonna say it? What's he gonna say? All right. Hey, buddy. All right, we're gonna roast. This is a roast, dude.
Oh, roast?
I know you don't like roast, but that's okay. Look at that. Wow. Bring it in. This is fantastic. It's me and Alex together again. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, let's talk about that bishop piece you got for your for Christmas. What do you think,
I
dude?
was gonna ask you, Dennis. Can you clip me that part in the vlog? I was gonna put that on my Instagram.
For those of you who don't know what the bishop looks like, or the pawn for that matter.
No, what I told everybody, it's a lava lamp.
Oh yeah, it's a lava lamp.
Butt stuff.
Oh, it's a butt lava. Yeah, it's a butt stuff lava lamp. How fantastic! Did that color you up? Because that'll make you turn some colors, huh?
Oh yeah.
Because you basically become the lava part of the lamp. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll fire you up, dude.
The best part is the best part of me is the fact that friends and family are gonna come over and they think, and
100%.
they see that and they're gonna like, oh, Alex.
I would love to see the honest reaction of your mother as she just investigates, like, you know how mothers come over, they want to clean,
Yep.
and then she's got to get through the mask,
Yep.
and then 2 bishops sitting there on your table,
Different sizes, by the way.
different size bishops. I wonder where the hell the chest is, the rest of the chess pieces are.
Yep.
Because that queen is going to be a little bit rough, dude. That's going to take some getting used to, that queen. Woo! And for those of you who have not seen this, it's on the vlog. It's quite impressive, by the way. And there are people that complain they're not nearly big enough. There's not enough girth with the regards to this bishops. Apparently, bishops were girthier back in the day.
YouTube.com/Vegas Tycoons.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, we're gonna talk about all the shit that we hate about casinos, dude. Because this is gonna be we're not gonna go like so negative that we're gonna be sued, but we're gonna commiserate. I already talked shit about Sprint.
Okay.
Because we could talk shit about Sprint. That's our personal experience.
Okay.
And so we moved to Verizon. By the way, we went into the Sprint store and the lady was like, "Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to." She was over trying to convince people to stay. She was like, "Yeah, we'll just move you right out, no problem."
Yep.
You know what I mean? In and out. That was easy.
Yep.
We went to Archie's, which is disappointing. Archie's a Thai food.
Yeah, that's where my female companion friend and I got food poisoning.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that I believe.
We
dude.
both ate at Archie's at dinner one night.
It's gone south, dude.
Then we both text each other like, "Are you throwing up?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
No, the guy up back is like, "Yeah, screw it, dude." They're handing shit out the drive-thru. It was the go-to Thai place. It was like there weren't a lot of really famous restaurants in Vegas back in the day. It was Ping Pang Pong, and then there was Archie's locally, and a few other local places. But wow,
I like We Were Thai.
We Were Thai's fantastic.
No, We're is great, but I don't understand why Archie's went downhill.
Dude, Archie's, they just phoned it in, dude.
Too many locations, and then
no, they need to refocus.
Which is weird too, because she's vegetarian and I got meat.
Oh really? And we
both got food poisoning.
So it was probably from like some lettuce or something.
That or cross
Did they spit in your mouth
contamination
while you were there? Like, hey.
Well, that's sterile.
Like
though.
just that's sterile. Really? Oh no, that's true. It comes straight out of the mouth. It's probably better for you. You might catch an STD, but you won't go to the hospital with food poisoning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand. See, you tuned in for nonsense. I don't think anybody tunes in for anything real anymore with us, dude.
So that's why I was like kind of weird that like a vegetarian. We ordered the same dish, vegetarian, and we both got food poisoning.
On the vegetarian side?
I
don't get the whole vegetarian thing. I mean, nothing against vegetarians. I just don't understand being a vegetarian.
I dated a vegan once. That was
a vegan?
I actually got fatter dating a vegan.
No, that's got to be tough. So which is the one where you can't eat anything related to like the cow or meat?
No dairy products. That's vegan.
That's vegan.
I dated a vegan at one point.
That's just frustrating.
That was terrible.
Because you can't eat any real food, dude. Right?
No, because what happened was we would eat like nuts, and it was like all this weird stuff.
How do you eat nuts? The animals pee all over the nuts.
And then my friends call me and they're like, "Hey, want to have Buffalo Wild Wings?" So I would double up.
Oh.
So what happened was I'd eat all this fat, and then I go eat more fat, and I got even fatter.
You ate the vegan stuff, and then you ate the regular food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went
really
to this
fat.
Go Raw place here in town. I don't even know if they're still around, but I was working on a website for them, and I go there. They had just opened, and they were like, "Yeah, the food's alive," and I'm like, "Dude, I don't want to eat food that's alive, to be honest with you. Especially if it's like not from meat. It's walking around your plate, and it's like a grain." So they
How do we come back to the story every
Listen here,
time?
buddy. Listen, this is how they sit us down, right? And first of all, she's trying to explain to me how she makes a cucumber salad. No, cucumber soup.
Oh.
So they puree cucumber and something else, but they don't cook anything because all the temperatures are under a
it's
certain.
raw.
It's
That's
raw
diet. That's
Yeah,
the
the
one.
raw.
That was the vegan that I dated.
Vegan and raw.
Yeah, it was
Holy
raw
crap,
diet.
dude.
It was
I mean,
terrible.
do you just shit all day long? You just literally have to carry some. You have to wear diapers for that.
So
for
we
that
had
diet.
we ate lunch one time, and she's like, "Hey, want to try this raw diet thing?" I was like, "Okay, sure." And it was vegan chicken salad, but it was like a bunch of nuts tossed in like yogurt sauce. And I was like, "Look, it's chicken salad." I'm like,
or the mushroom burger. That Fuku
yeah.
burger. By the way, they
I
have
can-
Fuku burger. Come on, it's spelled Fuku. How'd they get that on?
yeah.
How do they call it? Because no one pronounces it Fuku.
No,
okay?
Asian people pronounce it fuku.
No way,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Listen, I pulled up to that sign and I was like, no way in hell. How'd they get this DBA on this sign? It's spelled Fuku.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what it does? It FUKUs your intestinal tract, dude. You are literally shitting yourself within a half hour, but you can't make it to a bathroom.
Yeah.
That's why they close the bathroom that's there, because you can't. There's too many people. They just line up, dude.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like me going out and like having dinner with the vegetarians, not really that big of a deal.
Really?
Yeah, because we eat like cheese pizza and there's
Sure.
other stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's actually not that bad. But the
What
vegan part,
about a raw vegan gluten-free diet?
No.
Gluten-free, dude. Add that.
I can't. No gluten free. I also can't. Like the vegan thing. No,
Yeah.
that's not a thing.
Can you imagine? I would have to feel sorry for someone who actually has because there's a condition where you're actually have to eat gluten free, but some people actually choose to go gluten free.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have that condition. They just choose to go gluten free.
Actions have consequences, sir.
I have to imagine that your sphincter must hate you, one way or the other, dude. You know what I mean? Because it gets overworked, man, and it's just yelling for life support. You know what I'm saying? Like just screaming for help. Anyways, yeah. So anybody still
What is
with
this
us? Are we
podcast?
losing
What's
people?
going on?
I don't know. This is the naughty list. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? My sphincter's on
I
the
think
naughty
you're
list.
on the naughty list, David.
I am always on the naughty list. You kidding me? I got haters galore. All right. So here's the thing. Let's get off of the spread. So we went to Verizon. We love Verizon so far. You gotta pay, but I mean you pay to get service. That's the thing.
Okay.
We're talking about like let's go back to the casinos. So here's my first gripe with casinos is quite literally the parking fees to park at a damn casino. Used to be forever there was no parking fees, and then someone slowly rolled it out because they said that people were parking on their lot that was supposed to go to some other casino, but
Yeah.
the parking, especially downtown, used to be able, at least you would go into the casino, get it validated, and your parking was paid. You had to pay for parking downtown because it was a premium, but the parking fees, dude, I thought for sure COVID would kill parking fees, dude. I thought for sure.
I thought so too, but the football stadium is busy and the Golden Knights games are busy, so they're just milking the parking fees.
Well, literally, there are businesses all around there that they literally close their business early. They have their parking lot. They put somebody in there to charge $60 a per. We saw it. We actually went by a game.
No, that's where we parked at today.
Yeah, just randomly.
All those businesses in that area are charging 40, 25 to $60 depending on how close you are.
How close you are? $60 we saw.
Just to let you guys know, and you guys want to go to a Raiders game with me, my buddy has season tickets, and usually the $40 spot's the sweet spot.
The $40 parking
Because you don't want to
spot?
park too close to the stadium because it's an absolute cluster to get out.
Yeah.
But $40, it's just enough to where you
you're
can
far
get
enough
out.
away where you can
like
go.
it's a walk and get out.
Because they were like, let's just put a stadium here and we'll figure out the parking later. Mm-hmm. They did manage a few spots towards the end. They have the shuttle thing. How does that work out?
There's a couple different ones. They have the cat bus. The cat bus is right outside the stadium, so you pay $1 or whatever, and they'll take you back to. There's a bunch of
$1?
Yeah, it's like $1 or it's free.
Ah, love that. That's free.
So they
That's
drop off
coupon
all the
friendly.
station properties.
Yeah, me and Snapper are taking the bus, dude. Mm-hmm. We're gonna park in that lot.
So-
Is there a lot? You park there, or you got to show up there?
No, I mean like you show up at like Green Valley Ranch or some of the other the station casinos. I believe is the like.
Oh, really? And you have to you take the bus all the way from there
To the stadium.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And then when you get out, you just jump in the bus and it'll take you back.
Oh, that's a win for Green Valley. That's a win for station.
Yeah,
dude.
so they're a partner. So they do that. So they have the cat bus thing, and then there's a couple other different ones.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, the parking thing sucks. Valet parking, of course, through the roof. You got to pay out the ass for that.
Yeah.
So then you what?
But like going to a football game, it's not like a 3-hour get out. It's like a whole ordeal. I got to my friend's house at 10:30. Then
Wow.
we drove over there, and then we drank in the parking lot, and you go to the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's a
Yeah.
whole like thing.
Do
It's
they
not
still
like-
have people there that are? Is there enough parking where they have the tailgaters at the
Yeah.
Legion Park? Oh, really?
Yeah, there's people tailgating in the parking
Dude, I
lot.
was amazed to see all like the barbecue
You
grill,
don't-
whole
you don't do
grills.
it. It's not the stadium parking. It's the one that's off the
Do
stadium.
people bring their RVs like they do like
Some
UNLV?
people-
They have
yeah.
the RVs.
A lot of people just throw it, load it up in their truck, and tailgate and
Really?
eat, and then go inside.
I'm so impressed that that's a thing, dude. That's just fantastic. Just sharing food. Did you have to pay for them, or did you have to like
No, it's just people bringing their own food.
randomly
cooking out
giving
there.
you, passing a beer to you, and you're
I
like,
don't know,
hell of
I'm
it?
pretty bloated because I've had like 4 beers and ate some burritos
Really?
and stuff today. Yeah.
Really?
Plus also
It's
too.
all right,
you know,
you'll walk it off later.
Yeah. I'm trying.
That bishop will do it, dude. That bishop will work you over, dude. Jesus Christ. All right, so ready? All right,
That
so,
bishop will leave him with some nightmares. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
just getting that full experience of the bishop will take out some calories, dude. Are you ready? All right, so here, let's say, so there's resort fees, right?
Yeah.
So it used to be that if you showed up at the resort and you wanted Wi-Fi, you paid like $10 and you got access to Wi-Fi. Now you pay, and
like
you don't even know
$35 a night.
$35, right? And you get a locker in the spa. You don't even know where the spa is. You'll never visit the spa unless you visit. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I tell everybody is, when you go to a resort that charges $40 and they say, hey, you get time at the spa. Like, so what they do is they give you a locker, and you can put your feet in the water, and that's your spa time. You don't actually get a service at the spa, or let's just say you don't get serviced at the spa, because you can just take that wherever you want. But they have like a little waiting area where you can go into the spa and just wait around. What I want to do is I want to go down there in my underwear with the robe on and just literally hey, it's a spa. Where's my spa time?
You will be able to one day, King David.
No, I know. I want to go with dangling. I want to just go all in on the spa time. I do, because I never know where. A friend of mine who works at a spa, it's a high-end casino in town, and they're like, yeah, no one ever comes in and takes advantage of the spa. And if they do, and they're not properly attired, they're asked to go, get proper attire.
I feel like that's the ultimate way to assert your dominance. Do the helicopter dance.
Yeah, no, I would bring my bishop, and me and the bishop would come down and enjoy that damn spa. Imagine that. Just carry the bishop, and it's like, I'd be like, this is for me. This is mine.
You're lucky that we're on YouTube, because if we're on Twitch, I would just totally go off the rails right now.
No, I know. We'd have to go live on Twitch, dude. Just do this on Twitch. Oh, me, yeah. Why, can you be less PC on Twitch? Because I would love that, dude. I would love just to be able to talk some shit and move on with life.
I took a BDSM test live on Twitch.
We could do that, dude. We should do that. We'd have like 4. There's a few people out there that would love that.
94% vanilla.
Really? I'm not.
I showed my
I'm less
results. They
vanilla.
didn't believe me, and I redid it, and I did it live.
Really? I'm not. Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not vanilla, dude.
Wait. I
I
have
know
to say
vanilla.
this real quick. Reiner says, when you do your top 10 bathrooms video, go to Skyfall
Totally.
Delano. It is not coupon friendly.
Oh, that I believe. Yeah, there's some nice bathrooms
Delano?
out here, dude.
Yeah.
Delano's nice, dude. That guy from Florida, man, he hooked those up. You got to. Do they have like white silk tissue to wipe your ass with over there? I mean, you go in there and you can just.
That is a nice bathroom.
They got some ball scrubbers, dude.
It's not Mandarin Orient. What's the new one? What's the name of the property now?
The Waldorf.
No,
The Astoria.
Yeah,
the Astoria. Waldorf Astoria. That's nice.
That Sky Bar thing.
Their HOA fees are like, wow.
Yeah.
Their HOA fees are a house.
That Sky Bar thing with the bathroom in there.
Yeah, the
that's
bathroom's
legit.
nice. There's a guy that goes in that tickles you when you're on your
Dude,
way out.
I took
He
a-
dries. He
I-
does a blow dry,
I threw
like
the
literally.
fattest growler in
Really?
there just to assert my dominance.
Really? To assert your dominance at
I
Waldorf?
was like, dude,
They're like-
I don't know the next time I'm gonna be in here again. So.
No. Wow.
You know what's good though when the place has legitimate like like the really thick napkins for the paper towels for the customers.
Yeah.
Not like a paper towel dispenser, like you know
Yeah,
what I'm talking about, like the
100%.
really thick
and,
like
and it
restaurant.
doesn't like just disintegrate in your hands.
Yeah, like it actually like.
Or the toilet paper doesn't disappear in your ass.
Yeah.
You're just wondering if
That's how you know
because
when you got the legitimate and you're like, man, should I take a couple of these? And you're like, okay, I'll take like 3 more for the road.
Which is funny is that your first instinct is, oh, I'm gonna tear this bathroom up. That's your. Where
like, wow.
other people are going in there going, ooh man, I don't know if I want to squeeze one out here. It's too
No,
nice.
me, I'm like, no. The way I see it, I'm like, dude, this is a really nice bathroom. I think I have one chambered away. Hold on.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Let me drink a little coffee real quick. Here we go.
What I love is you belly up to the. This is totally off the rails. Well, anyways, see, we got to do this one on Twitch. I had a comment, but I just realized Snapper's out there, and I don't want Snapper to.
Poor Snapper.
Poor Snapper. I know.
Like whoever's watching right now with Snapper is just like.
Is anybody with these Snapper?
Happens all the time. We had the other day a wife come in.
Yeah.
It's like you're another one.
Another
By the way, it sounds like I'm repeating the story.
No, it is.
But really, it's another wife that came in.
Yeah.
She's like, you're the guy.
Yeah. And she's
watches
like,
you
my
all
husband. I know.
the time.
Why?
Why? I don't get
That
it.
happens a lot.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
And then the wife's like, well, I fall asleep to David while my husband watches Alex. Yeah. All right. Let's go over
really quickly. Mr. Alan Toy gave us $5. Says need to book a time with Grandpa Keno Master next year to play some Pai Gow poker at CQ.
Yeah.
Need to show you the California card room rules on Pai Gow poker.
On Pai Gow? Yeah. We got to get Pai Gow up there. We got to have Dennis work on it. We've been trying. Timmy doesn't get Pai Gow. He can't wrap his head around the whole Pai Gow thing.
We should do.
He
carnival
films
games.
it,
Carnival
then
games
watches
are
it.
popular.
With carnival games, dude.
They
Big.
are popular on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so the other thing of the resort fees, you can like print your ticket. Did you guys know that you could print your airline ticket? So for those of you who want to print your ticket, go to the desk and have your printer go.
Okay, the one thing that really grinds my gears is the casinos now to save pennies. They round down or round, like let's say you cash out 706, they only give you 705. They eat the penny.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know
that's
that.
the one thing
Bastards.
That's the one thing I will bitch about.
No, I'm gonna get my
Dude.
penny, dude. Are you kidding me?
No,
Even
seriously.
on a penny machine, don't have penny machines if you can't pay the penny.
No, I'm not even joking. So
No, I know.
the redemption, let's say you cash out 707, they only give you 705. They keep the pennies.
Brutal. I don't even understand how they can do that. They're taking your money, dude. Well, you know what's amazing is because they went to the ticket out, right? Believe it or not, a lot of people, if you're playing basically a $3 machine, and it's a penny machine, but you're playing dollars, right? People will get to like the last 27 cents, and they don't cash it. They just leave it in the machine. So the casino sends people by to cash those tickets out, and they collect them. So some of these casinos have millions of dollars. There's a fund with millions of dollars in these sort of uncollected tickets. And they say that it's sitting there to be claimed. Like, really? Like, who the hell? Hey, 2 years later, you come back and go, you know what? I think I left 27 cents in that machine. Like, where do I go collect? I mean, are you kidding me? That's not a thing. I mean, why don't you just give this money to, like, the homeless and give it to, like, schools? You think that's going to happen? They're just going to leave it sitting there?
No.
Yeah, no. So, like, I mean, who comes in and goes, dude, I couldn't believe that was a thing. That's got to be embarrassing.
Yeah, that's the only thing that really gripes my gears, the service fees and the rounding down of the change.
I thought that, really?
Yeah.
That hasn't happened to me yet because...
While you're looking at your list, though, I did have something funny. At the Raiders game, they tell you things that are prohibited.
Really?
And one of the things on the list on the big screen was, like, showing symptoms of substance abuse. And I was like... the first time in my life, I was like... I've been to a lot of Golden Knights games. Never once at a Golden Knights game did they tell you, make sure that you do not carry any sort of substance abuse or show symptoms of substance abuse. And I'm like, right on the big screen, it says in big letters, no substance abuse. And I was like,
really?
What are Raiders fans doing at these football games?
Yeah, no. They're not getting high, buddy, because they don't want to show symptoms of that. Can you imagine? So if they smell pot on you, they won't let you in?
I don't think it's pot, sir.
Oh, like meth?
Whatever.
Alcohol?
My only thing is because you spend so much on a Raiders ticket, do you have enough money for favors? That's what that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Dude. How much is a Raiders ticket?
Well, mine was $165 today.
And was that a good seat?
Yeah, it was good.
Really, $165?
Yeah, you guys can see on my Instagram story, CEG Alex
Did we
K.
win?
We won, yeah.
Oh, well, that's even better, dude. That's always a good day.
It was all right. My buddy has season tickets, so he called me today. He's like, want to go? Or the other day I told you, and I was like, all right, let's go. So.
No, this is good. I mean, we've been busy here. But, all right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. We talked about all the cones, right? So Vegas doesn't have a cohesive infrastructure plan. We need guys like Jeff Bezos, or not Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk to show up and start building tunnels, dude. He's like, listen, I'm going to start building this tunnel. You don't have to pay for it. All you got to do, and amazingly, like there was a minute before it got approved, so they're still working on the plan. The plan's coming, dude. They're gonna build these tunnels under the strip. I'm almost sure every casino wants one. They just want to make sure they get to stop. That I think is the only stopping point. Is like if you're gonna build it, every single casino wants to figure out how they get a stop underneath, their casino. Because you don't want to have this and not have have these Teslas going by, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And not be able to drop off where your casino is.
But what's gonna happen to our state flower, the traffic cone?
Oh, I know.
You might kill
that too.
You might kill the traffic cone as our state flower.
Dude,
Dennis,
that guy
how do you
gets
feel
paid
about
per
that, Dennis?
cone, dude. That's a commission job right there.
Look, it's the city of cones, not the city of lights.
Dude,
I don't give a
it's the
fuck. Jesus Christ.
During the shop, they put out all those cones there, dude. By the marijuana place, there was nothing going on, dude. That guy just had a sick joke. He's like, listen, he got up real early, kissed his wife and everything, went out there and just started dropping cones, dude. And I bet you they had a camera. They just recorded the whole thing. It's probably coming out on YouTube, dude.
Perfect.
I mean, they've actually, what was the one where some guy actually did a cone in a parking lot to see if it would cover up a, Dennis was telling me that they did this, and for some reason, people won't touch the cone.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
When it comes to cones, people are like, that's serious.
There was this weird study done where people would put cones, like the scientists would put cones randomly on parking spots to see if anyone would move or for no reason. No one touched the cone.
Cones. Like, I need to get me I got to put some cones in my trunk, dude. Just lay out a cone at places I want to park. You know what I mean? I mean, if they're not going to touch it, that's mine.
I didn't know your middle name was Karen, David.
I know.
Putting the cone in the middle.
Like, that's my spot, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with my spot, all right? So here we're going to go. I'm going to move down the list, and we're going to get to some names. We're going to mention some names.
Really quickly.
Yep.
Reiner says, at Caesars, you don't even get any coins unless you go to the cage.
Yeah, really? You can't get a coin?
Like
you
when
got to take the ticket to the cage to get the coins? They don't issue coins? That's disappointing. Me and Alan Toy got nothing to go through when we're done. Like, you know what I mean? We're sitting there going through the coins looking for silver, dude. Every now and then you come across a quarter that's a silver and you got $20.
Wow.
I mean, it's big. All right, so here, no cohesive infrastructure plan, which is really super frustrating to those of us in Vegas who live here, because there's no west-east interstate, nothing. You can't go west-east. You can go around and go 215 goes around. We have a loop finally. They finally finished it. It took forever, dude. It took a lot of years, man. A lot of frustration. And we have 15, which goes sort of north to south. There's a few points where it actually, at 95, where it goes west to east. But for the most part, we have no west-east because they didn't plan for that. They never planned for us to have all these population centers that we do. So you're just screwed. This is why Summerlin, if you're retired and you have nowhere to go, Summerlin's fantastic. You know what I mean? And luckily there's enough stuff.
Sun City.
There's enough stuff nearby where you don't have to go anywhere. But if you have to commute in and out of Summerlin every day, you're kind of screwed. That's the biggest. You pay all that money to be stuck in traffic, essentially. And traffic here isn't really, people will complain about it. But those of you who live in LA or Washington, D.C. area, you guys know traffic. We complain about it because we don't know traffic. People here a little bit like commiserate, oh my God, there's traffic. I waited 10 minutes. You know what I mean? If you're on the Ventura Highway, you got 4 hours. You could be in a parking lot for hours. I mean, they know traffic.
Yeah.
But, all right, so here we go. You ready? Here's the thing. I want you to join in on this one. So all those casinos who are still run by the boomer generation, who don't understand social media, who can't seem to wrap their head around the idea that, whatever you're doing for social media doesn't net a whole lot of engagement or, you know what I'm saying? It's like this whole old school mentality of, hands off, don't take pictures, we don't allow that here. And for no other reason than someone said something someday. You know what I mean? We've actually been stopped in a casino for taking pictures, and not of the casino, by the way, outside the casino. And we were like, no, it's illegal to take pictures of the casino. No, it's not. You know what I mean? Those casinos that have embraced, social media, hashtags, engagement, because that's what people want. I mean, we're all on our phones. We want that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on the fence, or you're a casino that's not letting Hawaii crap shooters, for example, or Mel, or any of the influencers come down and play craps, buy in on a legit table and play, it's the silliest thing. Because if they see them play there, they want to share in that experience. Ellis, did you see Mel? So Mel, by the way, if Mel's out there, fantastic job.
He's on his way to Vegas.
He's on his way to Vegas. He got into Ellis, filmed a live game. That's the first one I've ever seen. I think he even said it's the first live game in Vegas or Ellis that was filmed. We send a lot of people to Ellis because you know what? Ellis is kind of like a fair game. They don't mind you having a good time, taking a picture. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it should be. Same thing with the Strat. Strat has hashtags on the game. You record your win. Yeah, you don't want to shove a camera in a dealer's face and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But people want to share. Like you're at a Raiders game. You want to share what you did for the day. If you're not part of that, you're losing out.
Yep.
If people aren't coming. I mean, they're gonna.
It's only 2021, guys. In a world of TikTok and everything else.
I mean, right? I don't understand what the delay is. Like, I don't get it. Like, why are we still having this conversation? But anyways, there's that. All right, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we talked about resort fees. Now we're gonna go into the employee stuff. San Manuel is bought the Palms.
Yep.
And do you know the first thing that they did? Is they said the one we work with the Palms at different junctures. Even before they were stationed, we were sending dealers there. Then when they become stationed, we knew one of the hiring managers there. We sent a lot of SR people, a lot of dealers. And the one thing the Palms doesn't have is there wasn't a lot of employee parking. The EDR was small. They didn't have a lot of amenity areas for employees. For being a big casino, more of a modern casino. The one casino that they built that had nothing, that's sort of the new thing, is Circa. Circa, no EDR. You got to pay for parking. No EDR, by the way, is employee dining room.
Yeah. EDR, yep. Employee dining room.
Employee dining room. So one of the things about working casinos here that everybody enjoys is that you can eat. You can get fat as hell working for the casino. You know what I'm saying? That's just, when you first start, you gain a few pounds. What are you going to do? But a few casinos had said, screw it, we're going to put a sandwich machine. We're going to charge you $2 for a ham and Swiss, cheese sandwich, whatever. But San Manuel came in. The first thing they did is started working on all the employee amenities. Oh, fantastic. They're going to work on the employee amenities. So they're expanding the EDR, providing more access to parking. If you work on the Strip, one of the biggest complaints is parking. So, like, for example, if you park at the Wynn and you go across, if you park at the Wynn, my God, those poor-ass dealers, dude. The parking.
That's, so we park on Twain and Koval.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then if you work on the Encore side, you got to walk all the way from the Wynn to the Encore.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's you got to show up 10-15 minutes early. You got to get your hiking shoes on.
20 minutes.
Do you get that's the biggest complaint of even Bellagio. The properties are so big. Yeah. MGM, you got to walk damn near a mile to get to where.
To be honest with you though, high-end resorts, that's kind of like what happens. That's the price you got to pay to work at a high-end property. They got to work on the other stuff. I'd rather have that. I'd rather walk my ass.
Make all that money?
Yeah, make all that money.
Work off that big EDR?
Yeah, work off, that and the fact that we have an EDR. Some casinos don't have an EDR.
No. I don't know how you open a casino these days and not have an EDR because, you got to take care of staff. It's hard enough to get staff.
That, and also, too, it's part of the retention.
No, 100%. You got good food, good parking, dude. I'm in. That's half the battle. So, the San Manuel, by the way, they put out a post looking for people. And I have a feeling they're not going to have any problem whatsoever because the word is out. This is a great employer. They're known for taking great care of their employees, having great benefits, and I think that in the world of casinos, they're number one. They have to be number one or close to the top. I'm a big fan of Station 2, but I know that they're up there. And amazingly, then this is what they're doing. First, they're getting all their employee amenities squared away before they're even thinking about the rest of the casino. That's big, no? That's big, dude. We're very excited to have them come. We love, by the way, here this is the naughty list, but one of the great things that's going on with the Strip is it's being diversified. There's more owners. It's not just a few companies who own everything. We're getting the Seminoles are coming. We'll talk about that.
Someone's supposed to buy the Bally's too. So
we got a little bit of info. No, we won't share that today. Seminoles, of course, Hard Rock. They're gonna throw. We called it, dude. They're putting a guitar in that volcano. They're gonna call it a day, dude. They're just gonna stick it in there. The volcano's gonna erupt all over the damn guitar, and it was such an iconic casino, though. Mm-hmm. They're gonna lose the name, dude. It's gonna be a Hard Rock. Why would they? It's not gonna be Mirage Hard Rock. It's gonna be just Hard Rock.
It's fine.
It's not fine, dude. It's not fine. I get a little nauseous every time I think about it.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the Mirage, man. It's such an iconic piece of Vegas. That's my.
Yeah, but that's how the Vegas comes and goes.
I know, but you
change.
can't come and go with the Mirage, dude. Mirage is like the whole reason one of the reasons I'm still here, that I even got in. The goal was to get to the Mirage. I might still see. I can't get to the Mirage anymore. I'm screwed. I got no shot whatsoever.
Better get hired quick.
They already said no. I asked to be a dice dealer only on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and they were like, no. Yeah, no.
They told them no.
I actually got to the second interview, and they're like, yeah, no. If I was willing to deal blackjack 1 day a week, they were thinking about it, but I was like, there's no way in hell I'm dealing blackjack. I'm sorry, but
no.
Yeah, they said no. But okay, so San Manuel. So my biggest gripe is the fact that casinos nickel and dime employees, and those casinos out there, shame on you. Give them some food. How about a sandwich? That was the whole part of being. I mean, I used to get a free shrimp cocktail working downtown. Every day.
Did you hear what Jerry's Nugget staff got for Christmas?
No.
What, they all got $1,500 bonuses.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
No, you didn't hear about that?
Even the ones we sent there recently?
Yes.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
No, Jerry's Nugget. They all got $1,500 bonuses each. Jerry's Nugget.
No, the Jerry's Nugget. So our friend Dave is working
taxes,
over there.
They got $10.50.
$10.50. Wow. We love. If you come to Vegas, if you go to Jerry's Nugget, okay, just don't look one side of the street. Just ignore the one side. Look to the other side of the street, because once you get into Jerry's Nugget, it's an average older casino.
Yep.
The food is absolutely fantastic. So if you're used to spending ridiculous amounts of money on the strip, and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, go to Jerry's Nugget. Everything is handmade. The food is fantastic. They've had the same chefs there for
Prime
decades.
rib's great.
Prime rib's great. They have their own bakery. They make everything in house, which is rare. Most casinos they get from an outside bakery. Granted, if you're at the Bellagio, that bakery is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even the Venetian. Wow. Grand Lux Cafe at the Venetian. Oh my God. That's wow. But Jerry's Nugget, we've been sending dealers there, and they've been loving it. You know what I mean? They have a great
$1,500 bonus. I couldn't believe it.
And I can believe it, dude.
Yeah.
They're all in. Those guys are all in. We gotta go over there and congratulate them. Doing a great job, upgrading. We went in there. We had a great time. It was fun. Everybody loves each other. A lot of love between the employees. That's always good. All right. Okay, you ready? Do we have any feedback yet? Anybody else chiming in?
There's a couple chime-ins.
Ooh.
Alan says, when is CQ Casino and Hotel gonna open? Will
Jesus,
patrons have
Alan.
access to EDR?
Well, if we had your money, we'd already have it. But hell, I mean, I know, right? We'll start with like a bingo parlor, bro, and just build up.
Bingo parlor?
We'll just buy a Dottie's and slowly add tables, dude. We'll sneak a table in there. Yeah, because you get the general license. You know what I mean?
Oh God, I'm gonna get the aging is just like
just
like aging as we speak.
You're gonna be a full gray with one gray hair and the bulb.
I know, I'm like 35. I'm like kind of sort of can get away with it, but now I'm just gonna be like straight like old pretty soon. The stress. Ugh.
Can you imagine us owning a casino, dude? I don't know if we'd make any money. That's the problem. We'd have all $5 games.
I don't think you're gonna get any sleep.
I don't get sleep now. What would be the
That's true.
James says, do you think Alex's chess piece would plug the volcano?
Yeah, that bishop is damn close, dude. I think that bishop would have a go. Let me put it this way: both bishops, 100%.
I mean, that's the biggest lava lamp I've ever seen.
And hey, no complaints about that one, huh? That one met the full girthiness.
The best part is when we were walking out of the mall, I had nowhere to. I just put it in a headrest.
No, 100%.
Headlock, and I was like,
we're taking this out. Yeah, this is going.
It's massive, by the way. If you've seen it, it's like this big, and it's like this.
Yeah.
It is like humongous.
That's the kind of, you put that in your passenger seat, and the bell goes off, telling you to put a seatbelt on it. You know what I mean?
No, it's like 15, 20 pounds. Just let you know, if you run out of dumbbells, you could just use that one.
That'd be great. That'd be fit. We need to record that, bro.
You should do a workout with that.
No, 100%. Yeah. I got a workout for you, buddy.
Good.
Pretty good. Okay, so are we done with? Well, so there's a few casinos out here. I was instead of roasting this, I just want to just some clarity. We wanted to work with the Sahara. We would love to work. We've worked with them in the past. I don't think that they're not interested apparently, because it's a beautiful property that doesn't get a whole lot of business. They got a steakhouse and they got nothing else.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of dealers. I don't get it. What's the clue?
No, the problem is that we've been many times. The problem is when we go to them with our ideas, the problem is they don't like it because it's not their idea.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And not their idea, meaning like whoever's in charge of marketing.
Yeah,
So if it's not their idea, they're like, we don't like it.
Nah, no. What do you guys know?
There's a lot of ego. You know, it's actually more interesting. There's more ego in the casino marketing department than there is in the casino management department.
Yeah, 100%. They one day specifically, they sent one of the casinos. We won't say who they were partnering with. They sent us their social media group. And so they come over and they were going to film something that we were doing. I don't want to go into too much of the specific because I don't want to there was a friend of ours, I don't want to throw them on the bus. But, so they come over and they're like, yeah, we're social media. You know, and me and Alex are, you know, at the time we only had like 12,000 subs. We weren't much on the social media thing. And so their social media, because they were getting paid the big bucks to come over and photograph us. And we're like, so how many did your last social media outing get? And she's like, oh yeah, look at this. We got like 3,000 views. For a big client, huge client, spent a fortune. They got 3,000 views. Meanwhile, we did that like yesterday.
Yep. One roulette video.
And we're like, wow. And she's like, yeah, you can hire us. And I'm like, wow, you could hire us. we can work together, get you more views. Yeah, fantastic. And this is a casino. And so they went into this casino and they took pictures of people drinking out of champagne glasses. Because that's what sells the casino, dude, huh? I mean, you get a real pretty person drinking champagne, looking out the window, by the way, not even playing a table game. That's the win. That's the. Do I sound a little petty? No.
A little bit.
Sam I Am says thoughts on the Mirage being sold to the Seminoles. Can I talk shit?
You can talk all the shit you want. They totally.
They're gonna fuck it up, okay? They're just gonna fuck it up. Look,
you know what's
going to Tampa, it sucked.
Not even
sucked.
21. You know what's interesting? I have literally talked now. I thought for some reason I was under the impression that the Seminoles had everything where it's very, popular and they were, a favorite destination. No. They're a favorite destination because it's the only destination. You know what I mean? They're not going to be, they're going to come here and be like,
Look, but this is the thing. If they try to pull what they do in Tampa, it's not going to work out really well.
They have to change the model, by the way. So here's what I will say. Seminoles are really smart. I mean, they figured out that whole Florida thing. I mean, really well. And they sort of retain the Hard Rock. They always talk about all these nuggets about, the Hard Rock, having all the memorabilia and everything else. But here's what I will say. When the Hard Rock was in Vegas and was run by another company, the experience was a very unique thing. For those of you who went to the Hard Rock and the center bar and the memorabilia and the action on the floor and how the tables were run, even the checks that they had, the Jimi Hendrix collectible, Elvis, all those checks. And, they had Lucky's. So they had Lucky's 24/7. You go to Lucky's and it was cheap.
Yeah.
After hours, they had a happy hour. It was literally from like midnight to 8.
Yeah, they also had a 777 steak.
777.
Yeah, the steak and shrimp special.
And they had a vibe at that Hard Rock that did not exist. The vibe in Tampa was literally, someone who was trying to make as much money off of this IP as possible. I mean, $20 hamburger, dude. I mean, we went and the bathrooms were disgusting. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. But the whole place was just different. Didn't feel like there was no, I don't know if they even tried to do the whole center bar thing. They did have memorabilia, but in a very different way. So if they come to Vegas, they're going to have to change that. I'm sure they're going to have a lot of people plugging in, but they're going to have to create a different experience. Let me just say that. Their slot machines are going to have to be a little more competitive. Even the Venetian has more competitive slot machine. I don't know how they're getting a $5 machine, 127 payback on a 5 card. On a 5 spot. That makes no sense, man. That's highway robbery is what that is. Anyways.
Desi asks, for Alex,
did
any groupies come in to seek you for photos with Korean Jesus?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's 100%. Oh,
God.
Are you kidding me? Korean Jesus, just like, it might be its own religion now.
No, it is. And
yeah.
I think you're missing something there, but it is its own religion.
Go over our head? What happened?
No, Desi's asking if I have simps.
Yeah. No, 100%.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's kind of nice, actually.
It is. Really? We'll take all the simps we could get, okay?
No, I mean, it's weird. You lose 40 pounds and then like girls just come up and talk to you, and they're
Dude,
like,
he's
hey.
on his second pair of Lululemon joggers.
I just actually bought another
Lululemon
one. I'm on 3 now.
3 pairs?
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
on
God.
sale. It was $90. I bought it
$90 on sale.
with tax and shipping. Yeah.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah. Hey,
Those joggers are game changers.
I don't
I
even
saw
care
a woman wearing them the other day.
hey, listen. I lost 40 pounds, and then like my power's back, my confidence is back,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden these
You feel a lot
girls
more
are
girthy.
saying hello. It's kind of nice.
100%.
But I'm taking my time. Thank you, Desi. I needed that confidence boost right there. Straight
Yeah.
to the ego.
Right to the ego.
Quick side note.
Yeah.
Remember we're doing a giveaway 100 likes?
We got 100 likes?
No, we
No.
got 70 likes, but
Oh.
I'm reminding people to like the video.
We got 90 people?
No. We got 70 likes. We have 165 people
Oh,
watching.
165.
Oh, that's pretty
Wow,
good.
see? Well, you know what's amazing is people tune in after. I don't understand. I mean,
Well, most people, because it's like,
Snap. You know what I think happens is Snapper puts out the word to his people, and then it just blows up from there. You know what I mean? Snapper's got a whole network, dude.
well, we got
Are
a
you
lot of
kidding me?
people too that put the video on and just have in the background.
They
while
fall
they're
asleep.
working. I mean that too.
Yeah, no, 100%. All right. All right. So we are we through commiserating about the? So what else about the semis? Anybody have any other question?
Clean your bathrooms.
Let's not tank this too much, just in case they want to reach out to us, huh?
I just said clean your bathrooms.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the bathroom tour. That's hilarious, by the way. So we ended up over there at Tivoli Village.
I mean, if you need me to take a dump everywhere, I will.
Well, listen to this. We have the most private, the cleanest, most private, off-the-grid bathroom ever known. It's not off the grid anymore. It's going to be a destination. Me and Dennis have made it a destination. Okay, Dennis signed off in one of the urinals too. You know what I mean? He made sure to leave his number just in case people
Dennis
had questions.
was here. Dennis was here.
Yeah. Dennis is here.
WUZ. Dennis was
It's more like
here.
call Dennis FYI kind of thing.
God. Anyways, what he doesn't know is I left his number.
Yeah. That's what those calls.
That's actually really good.
That is really good. So they have this bathroom. It's the cleanest. First of all, it's the cleanest strip mall / whatever else they got going on. I don't understand the place. I mean, they got some great restaurants. We like the Italian place. We like the Mexican place, and the steakhouse is
I
nice.
like Echo and Rig a lot.
No, everything in there has been fantastic. I just don't understand how the rest of the place stays in business. You know what I mean? But these bathrooms are there. So I was there with my parents who went to the Italian restaurant there. And as we're going out, we were looking. My mother forgot to go to the bathroom. Sure enough, they had a sign. They took down the sign now, so it's secret. You don't even know the bathroom is there. And there was a homeless guy living in the bathroom, which is genius because the bathroom's warm and clean and comfortable. Well, anyways, I wanted to share this with everybody. So we went to Tivoli. We had the live feed, and we went in the bathroom. And now apparently everybody wants us to do a bathroom tour.
Like a Vegas bathroom tour,
you-
like
the
rate
Vegas
like
casino
top 10
bathroom
bathrooms
tour.
in Vegas.
It's kind of weird though if you're bringing live stream equipment with you.
Into the bathroom.
Look,
That
we
is a
walked
bit
in
odd.
with the phone because we were
Hey,
live
listen.
streaming, and we walk
We
into this
were-
bathroom and we're like, yeah, let's go show him the bathroom.
It was a
it's better on
striking
Twitch.
moment. Listen here, hey, I got stories in the bathroom. Dottie's, for example. Let's just say I've seen some things that would shake a few danglers. Holy smokes!
Wow.
Yeah, no, I've seen some things. The bathrooms get a lot of use out here. You know what I mean? And a lot of different capacities. That's where people go. You know what I mean? But anyways, all right. Let's.
What a
get
time
past
to
that.
be alive.
No, it's a great time to be alive. All right. Well,
Desi asked, what's the updates in getting membership cards with CQ?
I know that's 100%. So interestingly, it's so fantastic. We're moving to Shopify. We can commiserate about Lightspeed, dude. That was terrible. But we're moving to Shopify, and we have a plugin for that. That's gonna help with all these the member things, the gift
we need
certificates,
physical cards too. Yeah.
physical cards. You'll be able to print them out here. And we've had a banner month, dude. A banner month, thanks to you guys coming out here for Christmas. And we got New Year's. What's going on? Oh my
Someone
God.
called our series the Sin City Shitters.
That's a great YouTube.
That's a
channel.
great name, dude. I'm in. We should just start a whole new category of YouTube, dude. Do you think that would be demonetized?
Yes.
No. Sin
You
City
could be a
#2s.
star on that show, dude. You could break all these bathrooms in.
Yeah, no, they wanted me to do a YouTube dating channel, like Alex Find Love, and I go on these dates and like vlog it.
You could
and
go
all
on
that
the
stuff,
dates
and,
in the bathrooms,
and
dude.
I'll do and while I'm doubling up on
You
content
could go
on
vegan.
those dates, I'll rate the bathrooms too.
At the same time.
While the girl's sitting outside thinking I just ghosted her because
No.
I'm gone for like 25 minutes.
No, you meet the vegan girl, and then you go take a shit because you're gonna have to take a shit.
Oh, from all the nuts
No,
and stuff.
yeah, dude, all the salad
vegan
and
raw
nuts,
diet
all the
stuff?
vegan,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
while you're there, you can just live stream the whole experience.
Perfect.
So, can we share? There was a guy that came in to audition for a job, and his thing with us, he literally said, "What was that? What was he on? TikTok." He said he had a TikTok channel. Remember that dude with his young girlfriend, and his viral thing was him taking a dump, like quite literally. That was what that was. He filmed himself, and it went viral. Apparently, he got like, well, to him it went viral. What was it? 30,000 views.
Something like that, yeah.
And that so because we always when we get people on the media team, we're like, okay, what do you got? And that's what he had. He literally turned his phone around and he's like, yeah, I did this and I got a whole lot of views. I didn't see a whole lot of editing that went into that. I think he was selling the personality. Can you imagine that?
Matthews asked, did you
yeah.
guys finalize Dennis's birthday bash?
Yeah. We're
we
keeping
doing-
it a secret. Is Snapper in the audience? Because we want to tell everybody, but no, just kidding, Snapper.
Are doing it April Fools?
Yeah, we got to do it April Fools. We're just trying to figure out who the destination is.
Oh,
So,
yeah, well, I think after next week, once we pass New Year's, we're going to have that conversation with them. But I think
Yeah,
you guys
so-
can lock it down April.
April, yeah. If you're out here April Fools, that's the idea to have it on April Fools.
Honestly, if we just had it, we should just do it at Jerry's Nugget. We should just do it at Jerry's Nugget.
Well, but I mean, if we have, everyone's gonna raid Jerry's Nugget. Well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of tents nearby for anybody
all,
if they
it's-
don't have enough room.
First of all, it's really easy. We could just all crash at Dennis's place and just walk there.
Hey, by the time we go, no, wait.
That's
by the
true.
time we go, I won't live there anymore.
First of all,
No,
it
that's
has
true.
First of all, it has all the amenities that we need. Palomino's across the street, #1.
Yeah, is that still all nude?
Yeah.
They're still all nude. Yeah, it used to
and
be-
they have a grandfather liquor license.
Yeah.
So we'll go over there, and then we could go play $3 Ultimate Texas Hold'em at Jerry's
They
Nugget
still
and $5
they do have a
craps.
grandfather liquor license. That was the one. They used to let you.
They're
They
the
would
only one with the grandfather.
they would
license.
set up these little stadium seats in back, and they would let you come in the back with your own liquor.
Oh, no.
They had industry nights. You could actually bring your own beer, dude.
No.
And they would have these foldable chairs. You would just sit there.
Perfect.
Cheap.
I'm just saying, all the stuff is right there within distance. So.
Perfect.
And then if we want to get really rowdy, we can go to Chicas Bonitas. Right, Dennis?
And anybody that just can't handle the liquor ends up homeless for the night. You just have to walk across the street. Yeah, take care of you. There's a few tent options. I'm sure you could,
Chicas Bonitas. I'm telling
Chicas
you.
Bonitas.
Yeah, Dennis.
and by the way, the Amazon hub is close by, so you could probably get delivered within minutes, like literally.
Yeah.
You don't even have to tell them to deliver your stuff. You just like take
Thanks,
care,
dude.
buddy. See ya. You just literally go and say, "I'm here to pick up." Imagine that. You end up at the Amazon place. I'm here to pick up, buddy. I didn't want to wait.
I don't know.
I was across the street.
Yeah, so to answer everybody's question, after the new year, that's the first thing we'll figure out is who wants to lock it up.
Snapper's been sending us emails, dude. He's like, "Listen here, buddy. You better tell me right now, or I'm coming out there." He's been waiting. All right. Well, you ready? I've always wondered why Vegas doesn't have a lottery. Our state doesn't have a lottery. They keep arguing that we can't have a lottery. And it makes the rest of us travel all the way to California to get the damn lottery tickets, which is a real pain in the ass. Or the other problem is the lottery ever gets too big, the lines get ridiculous, and then you got to go south. You got to go into Arizona. You end up in Laughlin like we did that one day. And you go across the border and you can buy tickets there, which isn't the worst thing. You know what I mean? But so for some reason, the casinos think that if they get a lottery out here, then people will start playing the lottery and not go to the casino, which makes no sense. How many of you go to just play the lottery, you don't go to the casino? Really? You think that's a thing?
Yeah.
I mean, Alex is a loss for words.
To me, it's a disconnect.
Really?
Yeah, because they think it's competition, but it's not really competition.
It's not competition. It's a lottery ticket.
It's like apples and oranges to me. It's like slots and table games.
It's like the Keno player that crosses over to play table games. It doesn't happen. It doesn't
Well,
happen.
side note,
Yeah.
100 likes.
We got 100 likes.
100 likes?
We're making
Oh,
somebody
fantastic.
a billionaire, dude.
Fantastic.
Plus, we're giving
sir.
away a toke. Look at this. We're giving. Wait, where's our? Oh, here it is.
Fantastic.
All right, you ready? Here, what's the word of the day? Prostate.
Ooh, John
sphincter?
says, for Dennis's B-Day, I'm going to grab a suite. Where should I stay?
You know what's actually really good? That's cheap value, good value. Palms
A
Place.
suite? Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Palms Place.
Yeah, you gotta be your own window washer though. That's the only thing.
Here, I know what we could put for the word. Lava lamp.
Oh yeah, that should be the theme. That's the theme. Lava lamp.
Lava lamp. Yep, that's the word. I mean,
Type it in the chat, guys.
It makes sense, dude. Either that or bishop.
Or devil's plug.
Or the devil's plug.
By the way, I'm gonna put that on my Instagram story. I don't
really
even care.
devil's plug? Yeah,
or
why
my
not? Dude?
Instagram?
Share it with everybody. Everybody wants
Susan
to know.
says shitter.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny that like it.
Oh, everyone's saying bishop.
Bishop.
I'd
Okay,
say
make
bishop.
it bishop then.
Because everybody wants to play with the bishop. And the
By the-
bishop. By the
Bishop
way,
or
that's a
lava
bishop-
lamp, whichever one you want at
God,
this
I
point.
could
It
go
doesn't
off the
matter.
rails
But
on this
you know
one.
what's funny? It's like it started last year. Remember for my birthday?
Are there any
they sent all those-
Catholics out there? Because cover your ears real quick.
Oh jeez.
So
So it's just so funny. Last year, it's like my birthday, and they were like, "Let's just send Alex a bunch of like really terrible things."
no, 100%.
And then it's like
you got the Timmy though. That's gonna be a
the
collectible.
Timmy.
item.
I had to throw it away because we used it for the buttercream.
One
exchange.
use, and you had to throw for the buttercream. Well, it was
Yeah,
all
'cause there was,
buttered
like-
up, ready to
there was all
go.
chocolate buttercream all over.
Well,
it.
that's
They-
the whole
They sent me a
idea,
rubber
dude.
fist, by the way. If you guys don't know, for my
With
birthday,
Timmy
they
on the
sent me
packaging.
a rubber fist.
It was a big
Like
one.
a full rubber fist, like from this high.
it was a tickler.
And it has a picture of Timmy's face on it.
Yeah.
And it literally says, "Stick it up your ass and get a 21 every time."
Right to the soul, that one was.
Yeah, no.
That
So they
was-
got me that one. They didn't got me the
And then
bomber.
you buttered it up and threw it away. That
What
was
am I gonna
that's
do,
the whole
wash it
idea.
and keep it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, and then
right
it's just
away.
like the gags keep coming along. Now they sent me now I got the devil's plug. So, anyways, yeah, holidays, my birthday. It was just.
Do you realize that people are gonna try and one up the devil's plug, dude?
Okay, well, if you guys want to send it, yeah,
That's
it's not a problem.
Yeah, that freight's gonna get heavy in a minute. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, if you guys want to.
LTL the freight on that one. Yeah. Imagine that.
If you guys send me something anything bigger than that, I'll just. The 94% vanilla guy is just gonna literally die.
Oh wow. Yeah. No. No, that's I'd imagine you have that at the entrance of your home, dude. That's gonna be like a.
It was next to my Christmas tree, but now it's sitting on top of my casting futon for Twitch. So
Oh,
you
that
see the
makes
bomber.
sense.
You see the
That
bomber?
lures people in, dude. They see that and they can relate.
Well, everybody they look from far away. Is that a lava lamp? And I'm like, no, I
yeah,
don't think
a
it's
total lot of lamp.
Okay, tell me when to stop.
Well, Alex is here. He's got to do that.
Stop.
All right.
1 through 20.
9.
9. Okay. Do. Stefan Sharp, you are the winner.
Oh, Freedom Boner.
Oh my God.
That's his
Swear to
name.
God.
That's his name
That-
on Discord.
That makes sense.
Freedom Boner.
wow.
He's also known as Kane Simp. There you go. Raising Kane Simp.
Oh really?
Congratulations.
Raising Cane's?
Yeah.
Oh, we love raising
Yep.
canes, dude. I
Congratulations,
would so be-
Freedom Boner.
Yeah, you're officially a billionaire. Well, billionaire.
Fantastic.
Fake ass billionaire.
Fantastic.
All right. Well, here's our one gripe. So there's a new thing that's going on in Vegas, right? If you thought the rents were high, the amenity fees at apartments now they've added to that. So me and Dennis went, and because he was looking for a new place, right?
Okay.
Now that he makes like a ton of money. No, he doesn't make a ton of money. He makes. We were looking for. He was going to get an apartment. Until the other thing came in, which you got to go see the vlog on Vegas Tycoon to see that. But by the way, thank you so much, Susan. Okay.
Thank you a lot, Susan.
Can they hear me? No. So we go to this place. It's called. I don't want to mention it, but it's called Elysian. Elysian.
They don't
Have you
care.
seen this?
We're not up. You're worried about saying their name, but the casino, you're like, yeah, F them.
Yeah.
What?
What?
An apartment complex?
Yeah,
that's what
Yeah,
crosses the
I'm
line?
nervous. I get nervous. All right.
No,
So-
Elysian or whatever?
Yeah, Elysian. So we go to the-
Elysian.
Yeah, Elysian. So we go there, and
Yeah.
the one that's right on Paradise, right behind the Sphere, right? So the rents are ridiculous. I mean, the apartments are nice. Don't get me wrong, and they're inside. They're like old school apartments where they have a hallway, and you know what I mean, like that. Between the apartments, you don't have to do this weird walk up outside. And the apartments are nice, and they're a little bit expensive, like $1,800 for a 2-bedroom kind of thing. But it gets better. Then they show you the amenities. Oh, you got a big fat screen here. By the way, it's 110 degrees outside. Mm-hmm. They have all these outdoor amenities. So you go upstairs, and they have shuffleboard and like literally nothing you would ever use in 110 degree weather. By the way, they put the wrong sand on the shuffleboard, so that wasn't a thing. But they have literally all these amenities. and then you get charged like hundreds of dollars, like HOA fees. They managed to figure out a way to charge you an HOA fee in an apartment.
Yep.
I mean, so we figured out that before we were done, if we were to do, because you have no choice. The amenities are there, and you got to pay for them, whether you use them or not.
A resort fee without having
like
a resort. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was like $2,400 a month for this 2-bedroom. Instead, I mean, a regular 2-bedroom, like $1,000.
No, it was more. It was like 3.
It was just like that. That's like the new thing in Vegas. Is like, listen, here the rent's cheaper, but holy crap, we're gonna hit you. How do you get away with that? I don't understand. What is this?
It is kind of messed up how they're like
who can afford
charging
this?
up the ass.
And by the way, for $3K, the apartment's not that big.
No, it was nice. It was just not a lot to it, dude. You could buy a house out here. Holy crap! You just buy a house. Screw it. Even though the house is more money, it'll be less. That's the new thing. That's what they get you for. So be careful. When you come out to Vegas, ask them, what's the amenity fee? Don't sign the lease for the apartment and get stuck with the amenity fee. Cause,
like, what's the all-in price?
Like, yeah, you got to go, what's the all-in? Like, how much is it going to cost?
Yep.
You know what I mean? All right, well, that's really... I had a few other gripes, but I don't think I'm going to roast them completely because, we still have a business to run. We don't want to get sued out of existence.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, all right, who do we got out there? Do we have anybody? We're not going to be on here forever. This is going to be
we have 177 people watching.
Whoa! See that, dude?
Q&A time. Anything you want to ask Daddy David or Dennis or me, this is the time.
Yeah, Q&A it up.
Skill and Luck
Let us know. Skid Row?
Skill and Luck asked question.
Yeah.
What is the update for the mobile versions of Crapsy?
Working. So
working
he's...
on it.
They've been we've gotten a lot of feedback. Just so you know, Crapsy.com to play. They've been taking. We haven't been promoting it aggressively because he's working on some fixes, evolving the platform. They've been taking a lot of your feedback and upgrading that. Mm-hmm. But definitely mobile version. And so once that gets little progresses, we'll be on it.
I think so.
I hope you guys have really been enjoying it. I was playing it last night, in fact. I love it. Even if I just have a few minutes, something I can do to get on. I play the bubble craps to go right to that and just play. Cool. See what I can max out. But you'll be able to join Alex here on Twitch.
Yep.
And play it with Alex. If you want to play with Alex.
Yeah, if you guys ever want to play with me.
Yeah. I know. Swear to God. Yeah. What else you got? You got anything else? What do you got?
Warren says, I'm thinking of stopping off in Las Vegas at the beginning of February. How is it that time of year?
February is a good time of year. It starts getting a little busier in February.
Yeah, because Chinese New Year and Super Bowl is like that weekend.
Yeah.
Usually sometimes it might be back to back. So it depends. After the Super Bowl, there's nothing going on. It's not too bad. There is conventions going on.
There are conventions into March and April. You have to kind of look. What I always tell people is pay attention to the dates and always try to go midweek if you can.
Yep.
Because then you'll see the difference between room rates. The minute you see room rates spike, that's when you know it's going to be real busy. So if you're trying to avoid crowds or get lower limit tables, you got to pay attention to the room rates. If the room rates are super high, you're going to have higher end tables. If the room rates are pretty cheap, even for a weekend, you're going to have lower tables. Amazingly, we had a couple in here, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, and they purposely come, even though the stores are busy around Christmas and now, the casinos are kind of slow because everybody's doing Christmas, they're eating, you know what I mean? They're sharing gifts. So you get some really great deals right around this time, up into, of course, a couple days for New Year's. So like tomorrow and the 28th, that's when rates start going like through the roof. We're still expecting a pretty big New Year. By the way, that's my last gripe. And I know a lot of people feel differently about it, but my thing is literally like the mask. We're all getting tired of the flipping masks. Like I know that there's health. We personally have gotten the shots and the boosters. I know how people are on different sides of the coin, but I think we just got to move on. Where I'm happy just to move on and just
I agree.
At this point.
But I did wear my mask today because I can't afford one of us to get sick for a week. So that's why I still wear the mask.
So, by the way, how is it the rate? Do they have everybody still indoor thing? So everyone's got to be masked up, I guess, right?
So the rule is at the stadium, if you have a proof of vaccination, you don't have to wear a mask.
Oh, really? That's exciting.
It's mandatory vaccination.
Wow. Because it's so like,
but I still wore it, just
to be safe.
Because what if one of us has to take a week off?
Let's just spit in each other's mouths and call it a day, buddy. I'll build up.
Is this Twitch or YouTube?
I know. All right, what else you got? Anything else? Is anybody else?
Someone's asking, when are we getting more Daddy David Keeney videos?
I know. I'm so upset about that, to be honest with you. I'm really just furious. No, here nobody understands the Keno.
Well, okay, let me step
So-
in.
Timmy recorded, edits, and goes, "Oh my God, I was so bored, I couldn't finish it." I mean, but you're gonna be. I mean, if you're a Keno hater, I mean,
No, it's because I was there that day. We were here. David wanted to do a Keno video. We can do another one.
well, yeah,
It was
See?
a 15 minutes.
yeah. You guys
Before-
know I was explaining the games because there's a lot of games. There were 12 games. I was going through the games and letting everybody know. Because I have inside information about the games, and they don't all play the same way. You don't understand.
Well,
Keno
just
has
timestamp.
layers, dude.
Timestamp for straight Keno action.
Keno has layers. It's like an onion, dude. It's like an onion, Keno.
Yeah, you eat the
Different-
onion.
Yeah, eat the onion.
You eat the onion. You're like, what the?
Yeah, right. You know,
Tears.
there's a reasons why we play certain Keno games and reasons why we don't play certain Keno games. Like if you guys
No.
are out there and you're not playing Caveman Keno bonus.
No.
If you're playing regular Caveman Keno and that's your go-to, skip that. Go to the bonus. I'll tell you why. I was trying to explain that on the video.
Listen, sir, I appreciate what you provide because that information, when I'm at the bar with a friend,
Yeah,
I don't play video poker now. I just play Keno a quarter at a time, and I
Yep.
get my drink.
100%. See, you meet that criteria.
Yeah.
Genius, absolute
Yep.
genius.
So I'm just sitting there and just playing my quarter.
Boom,
bing, bing,
boom,
bing,
boom.
bing, 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 bing,
Yep.
bing, bing. Say
Win.
it's a lot easier than $1.25 a pop, $1.25 a pop on video poker.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing,
Because
bing,
if
bing,
Theo's
bing,
higher
bing,
on the Keno, that's a win, dude. That lights that puts that green because they're looking for that little light. If you guys know what they've added these lights now behind the bar tops, so the bartender knows if you can't just walk up and say I like a roll of quarters and a drink and just sit there and not play.
Yeah.
You got to play to light up the light, and when you play Keno at any level, that light just goes right to green, dude. That's an easy win for the casino. They're like,
Wow.
we nabbed one, we got one right
Bing,
here.
bing, 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 bing. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, that's exciting, dude. I'm excited for you, dude. That's thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing that.
So I'm at the bar, I just go bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, see?
Mhm.
And you don't fall asleep. You manage to stay awake through all of it.
Well, luckily, I'm usually talking to somebody and I'm
See?
and I'm consuming a beverage and then
A beverage
enjoying their
and
company.
discussion and playing at the same. See, you can do all three. Video poker, you got to focus, dude. You can't enjoy the beverage and the conversation and play video poker because that's not a good combination, dude. Keno though, that's the win. Now, can you imagine someone like me who's enjoying the beverage with no conversation, just focused on the Keno?
Oof.
You guys suck. All right. So what else? Anything else?
Oh, Mr. Stingerman says, just sent you guys my resume. You have
Really?
any openings at all?
We got dealers. We need dealers. You a dealer?
He's an IT person.
Ooh, IT person.
Is there a GoFundMe for the student fund yet? Says Christopher Bertrucki.
Yes. So we are. We're adding a PayPal because
it
YouTube
forward
takes
or
too
something like that.
much. Yep. We're starting our own scholarship. It's going to be called the Path Forward. I am literally working on the website. And before our New Year's, we are going to add that. We will promote it on the community tab of CEG and that kind of thing. So what we are going to do is we've already raised a bit of money. We've spent a lot of it. If you've seen the vlog, we've spent a lot of it on the black and whites and the haircuts, things like this. But what we want to do is there's two ways we can go about doing this. We're going to raise the money and we're going to lower all of our costs so that becomes a lower barrier, right? A lot of times if you give something for free, the problem is that then that scholarship is taken and the person isn't invested. So as long as they're in something, they're invested mentally, physically. You follow, like we've come across this a lot. So if it's just for free, because me and Alex have actually given away a scholarship a few times and it's never worked out because they don't feel a
free,
commitment.
Yeah, because it's free, they don't actually finish it. Or
They don't
it's
fit.
like-
Yeah, it's just this
yeah.
whimsical thing, and it's never gone well. In fact, we tried to give a homeless person a scholarship, and it just went really south really fast. There was a
Yeah.
lot of farting and smells involved. But anyways,
Obsession with garlic.
yeah. But so we also want there to be complete transparency. So I know a lot of you have given. We're trying to go back and trying to collect all that data. We'll put it up there, let you guys know what's there, what it's been spent on. And then going forward, every time something gets posted, you guys will make us aware of whether you want to be in honor of someone, for example, or whatever the case is. But we'll have a meter which will show,
Yep.
and we'll have a goal. And we'll try to set goals. On average, I think it's probably about 5 or 6 students a month that come and see us and want access to school. But ultimately, we want a free school. We want this to be. We don't make money. We won't really make money off the school anyways. It's usually as a deficit. So we feel like going forward, either the casinos are going to have to pay, or we're just going to have the scholarship fund. And I think that it's valid. I mean, becoming a dealer is an easy path. $500, you go from literally back of the house, front of the house. You can upgrade your entire life becoming a casino dealer.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to go. And of course, we have some really great staff that play a role in that, like Becky and Lauren and some of our other instructors. And so we're gonna try to keep that alive. Yeah. So that's the goal. So in the next couple of days, we're gonna have that up. I've been working literally around the clock. Right before I got on this podcast, we have a fantastic new site coming up for CEG. You guys are gonna see it here in a minute. I'm hoping to be done in the next 2 days or so. And then we'll have that available. So we're gonna just do it as a PayPal button, and that way, if they collect a fee for some reason.
It's a percentage or fee.
Yeah, sometimes they don't collect any fee though. Is it because they're a member or something, or?
Well, it's because if it's PayPal, if they already have money in the account, it goes direct. It goes no fee.
Oh, the no
if they're
fee.
paying from debit card to this, they charge
okay.
a fee.
Yeah, so we think that's the best way. So that way, 100. And by the way, 100% is going to go to the school and to the scholarship. 100%.
Yeah.
So we're I mean, obviously there's administrative, the cost of teachers, but minus that, all of it's going to be used for that. So that's the goal. And we're going to call it our Path Forward Scholarship. We're going to try and get the, and we want this to be comprehensive, because if it's someone that can't pay, once you get to licensing, it's like $95 to get your gaming license, the fingerprints, then of course black and white. So, you know what I mean? So if we're going to do this, it has to be everybody. But all right. What else you got? Anything
Robert
else?
Barnes says, which one of us regulars are on your naughty list?
Alan Toy.
Yeah, Alan Toy.
Anal Toy.
Earlier in the year was on the naughty list, but he came by with some coins, so we love it. I didn't even have that one set that you gave me, Alan. That was new. I actually looked. I thought for sure I had 2019, but I didn't have that set, so
Mr.
that was
Rob.
fantastic.
Yeah, naughty list.
Mr.
Who's on the naughty list?
Oh, gee. And if you're asking, I'm thinking that, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But I will say this. This has been a great year for Dice, dude. If you've been following any of the channels have gotten around. I mean, John did the fundraiser, raised a shit ton of money, by the way. Hawaii Crapshooter has more casinos in his pocket than we do, just so you know. Mm-hmm. Mel's been out there breaking down some doors and opening up some things. So, the whole Craps Nation stuff has been really busy.
Yeah.
They put out some great content on YouTube. For those of you who get around, just look up Craps Nation, and then you can jump right to like a lot of different stuff. We've seen a lot of really good plays. I think Craps has grown, dude. I mean, I really do. I think this year, all this content, and that's why the casinos need to own this. Right?
Yeah.
The more people playing and learning are the more people playing and learning.
I'm sorry, but there's so many slot channels out there.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like table games is the way to go. I feel like I have the most fun playing table games. Slots is just pressing the button. No takeaway from the slot channels,
Or
just
Keno. Come on.
Or Keno.
No. But when it comes to be community and going out with friends and
table
playing,
games.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing is, imagine, I teach table games. I come here and, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, Keno to unwind. But apart from that, if I'm going to go out on a date or with friends, I'm going to go play dice. Or I'm going to play blackjack. I'm going to belly up to a table.
Wait a second.
And,
on a date? You're going to take a girl on a date?
100%, dude. You kidding
Is that
me?
what I should do?
I mean, 100%. Then you get to see.
Wait.
There's so many ways you can gauge. So,
I got a genuine question.
Yep.
Are you giving your date money to gamble,
hell
or
no.
she has to bring her own money?
Oh, she's got to bring it. You can tell. You can tell a lot. I mean, listen. After McDonald's, okay, or Denny's maybe. I mean, yeah, I'm going Dutch. I mean, no one's gonna see. This is the thing. I just lost all my Sims, just like that. Just done. Boom. But there's ways of gauging. Like, first of all, when I go out on a date, right, and if I take them somewhere, and if I go to a buffet, I used to take a date to a buffet, a good buffet, and if they're on the buffet getting salad, dude, I'm out. That's gonna be the last date, because salad, that makes no sense, dude. I can eat salad at home, dude. I need value. I want to see you eat, and like you, that's exciting. Taking you to Palace, I before Palace got rid of the buffet, we took Alex to the buffet. He's like, yeah, I used to love taking Alex to the buffet because for $12 he's eating like $60 in seafood. That's value, dude.
So what you're saying,
That's
David,
value.
your best date is Alex.
Well,
it's true.
Yeah, but if you're eating salad at the buffet, you don't know value, dude. And if you go out to eat and you're just eating salad, I mean, why? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not a thing. I want to meet the real person. You know what I mean? I mean, if I give you a hug and you let out a fart, I'm that's respect, dude. That's respect. You know what I mean? You could like, right, Dennis?
What?
Right, Dennis?
I don't know what's going on. All I know is that if I take her to grow a craps table and she knows how to play.
Oh, that's
I'm
fantastic.
like,
That's a win.
I'm like, oh, this is a deal breaker. There can only
Really?
be one gambler in a relationship.
Really?
Like,
If they don't know how to play dice, they're not confident, they got etiquette, they're throwing the money down.
there can only be one gambler in a relationship.
Really?
Yeah. Who's gonna recover financially for me?
Okay, now I understand. I'm not saying you got to be degenerate. I'm just saying, but dude, props.
If we go to a crap game, we both have $100 each, and she goes, give me 96 across working. I'm like, what is going on?
That'd be fantastic. I'd be damn near in love.
I'm like, $5 pass line,
In love
please.
at first bet. Yeah, no.
Love at first
Listen,
bet. Oh
maybe
my
she's
god.
got some money at home. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's a win for me. Like I
can't
see,
imagine
those
taking
are
a
those
girl
are
on
the
a date.
kinds of interactions I can gauge a person's personality. You know what I mean? If I'm just out on some silly, go to movies and not talk about, like, everybody goes to on a date, we talk about, like, whatever. But if you're at a blackjack table or a dice table, you can see how someone interacts with other people. If whether they can shoot or not, because I mean, they gotta shoot, dude.
I can't imagine if she goes $12 6 and 8. She goes 12 to 30, 90, 105, or what? 210.
Yeah, can you imagine?
And I'm like,
love. Can you do some worksheets for me? I'd be like, perfect. That'd be fantastic. I gotta say, like, some of the best dates I've ever had have been on I've actually met a few people that I've then dated.
I'm not too good.
Really?
I've taken girls on like raves and all this other stuff
Yeah.
now, so I gotta come up with new ideas.
I was at the Tropicana one time playing dice, and they had that bar back in the day before they remodeled it. They had the little bar thing behind, and it was a famous hangout for the cougar crowd. So yeah, I had no idea, by the way. So I'm leaning over the dice table. The dealer's telling me, "Hey, someone's checking out your ass," or, you know what I mean? And it's like, I look back and it's someone who's like a bit older. I was like 20 something, young 20s. This person was probably 50, maybe late 40s. I don't know. And he's explaining to me, like, I never knew this was a thing. I didn't even know the word cougar. I had no idea what the hell that was. And they're like, oh yeah, that's the cougar bar. That's the bar where, you know what I mean? I mean, if she's looking, she's ready to pay. And I was like, pay? Like, what do you mean pay? Like, oh yeah, so if you need a bankroll, a room, or you want to have, you know what I mean? Like, you just got to go say hello. That was a week-long date right there, buddy. That really was. Swear to God. I mean, you know what I mean? That was a free win. I mean, I had a week of just absolute, it was a great time, dude.
I'm jealous.
I didn't pay a single dime. I got to eat out of places I couldn't afford.
There's nothing like that for this generation.
Really?
Yeah.
I just looked back and she was smiling, and then the dealer explained to me how it worked. I was like, okay, well.
Knowing me, I'll like experience
what would you
that.
have done?
Knowing that I'll wake up and I'm like, fuck, it's a dream.
Really? Oh my God! And all I did was go say hello. I mean, she took care of everything else, dude. I don't think I didn't even need to talk. I don't think. I think if I'd have just walked over,
She probably would have said, sweetheart,
she owned the whole thing.
I don't need you to open your mouth.
Yeah, no, yeah, shut the hell up. That was before I learned how to talk, dude. Mm-hmm. But that was how the strip was back in that. I mean, that's why I loved hanging out on the strip, because I would have, not that happened all the time, you know what I mean? But it was, every now and then. You get lucky. Oh, dude, this is a fantastic time. Of course, sometimes I'd wake up naked in the backseat of a car and not know why I was there. I actually, luckily, the pants were there. Can you imagine the panic? You wake up in the backseat of a car in the parking garage of the casino where you work. You have no shoes and no pants. And at first, you're thinking to yourself, there's no pants. Like, you have no pants. Like, I had underwear on, but no pants. Like, where did my pants go? Luckily, my pants were there. They just weren't on me. I was looking around in a panic. But I was in the back seat of a car. I didn't have the keys. It wasn't my car, by the way. It was not my car. So, like, where do you go? What do you do? I'm in the garage of a place that I work for. I was going to share this story on Patreon, but I don't only remember, like, parts of it. I remember having to get onto the Barbary shuttle and walk. I had no shoes. and the shuttle driver didn't want to let me on to the shuttle because I had no shoes. But I explained to him that I work for the Gold Coast at the time. And he was like, oh, you're an employee. Well, that's okay then. Apparently, if I was an employee, he was not going to let me on with damn near no shoes. And I had to make it to the back to the other side of the strip to get my shoes. But I was so panicked at first, not thinking that I had no pants and I was in the back seat of this car. Like, how the hell was I going to get pants? I mean, there were no cell phones. Remember, this was before cell phones.
That's a cartoon we should follow. The search for David's pants.
But what would you do, though? What would you do in that scenario? You have no pants. What would you do? You're in the backseat of a car that you don't own, okay? And you have no pants.
I just rock it.
You would just walk out in your underwear?
Yeah.
Like, where are you going to go, though? I mean, what are you going to hail a cab?
No.
Go to the front of the valet?
To Ross and buy some pants. And then
well, you have no money. I had no money, dude. See, it gets complicated. It gets complicated. Thank God my pants were there.
You could stand in the corner and then wait
just
for...
raise some money. Just ask for some money in my underwear.
Mm-hmm.
Just your average white boy on the corner begging for money in his underwear.
There's a niche for everybody. Even for me.
I probably could have made some money, by the way. Mm-hmm. But, dude, you have never known. I was, like, so scared. I was like, holy crap. And I quite honestly can't remember how I ended up in that car with no pants on. I just remember I was sober after that, and getting on that shuttle with no shoes was quite the thing. I knew the shuttle driver.
What a time to be alive.
No, it was a great time in the '90s, dude. It was fantastic. It was good to be young for a minute, you know.
Yeah, I bet.
No, it was fantastic. All right, well, anyways, so where are we at? We got any more questions?
Well, you guys have been talking so long. We're not going to be able to get through all these questions.
Oh my God.
How long have Alex and Daddy David known each other?
4 years now.
4 years.
Yeah, about 4 years. A little over
CQ,
4 years.
3. No, I'd say 5 years.
Almost 5 years.
Yeah, we're coming up on 5.
It's been a while. It's been quite a ride, buddy. You're the only one. Anyway.
Snapper says, any good nursing homes in Vegas with tables?
Any which where?
Any good nursing homes in Vegas with tables?
Oh.
What?
Any good nursing homes, yeah. No. You're going to be stuck with a billiard game. You have to put a crap table on top of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
They're sadly, they don't feed the craps crowd at the nursing homes. Well, once dementia kicks in, it's hard to really play dice.
Oh, God.
That's
terrible.
Wouldn't that be fantastic? Had a nursing home dedicated to old like crap players. That could
Degenerate
be a thing.
gamblers?
Like literally degenerate. I think you're gonna have to bring your own.
The nursing home, you know, like the old people.
Yeah, people never gave up. Yeah,
they were too busy fucking pulling machines.
So you just sit them down with a slot machine that doesn't pay, but just has the handle, so they can sit there and get that whole memory going, or like a little bit of a craps rig.
Yeah,
just put the dice in their hand. Yeah, no, 100%. We'll have one ready for you, Snapper.
Yeah,
what do you think? Next
CQ
week,
nursing
buddy?
Home.
Oh, imagine that. A Casino Quest branded nursing home. That'd be fantastic. Oh, they charge a fortune, dude. You kidding me? They can afford a crap table. It's like $4,000 a month.
That's how we can afford to get our casino.
The assisted nursing homes out of the assisted apartments like $4,000 a month, $5,000 a month, dude.
Wow.
They should throw a crap table in there. That should be an amenity. No.
What else we got, Dennis?
Yeah.
Oh, why does Daddy David like Keno? Isn't that one of the most house advantage games?
Yes. It requires literally you can be brain dead and play Keno, and I need a little brain dead time. Mm-hmm. So I've at first, when I first started playing Keno, I was like, holy crap, why does anybody play this game? You know? And then I realized people play the game because they want quiet. They want simple. They don't want to think about it. Video poker, I used to be a big video poker fiend, but you got to think. You got to be in the mix. Mm-hmm. And Keno, not so much. So the theoretical on Keno is high, ridiculously high. Mm-hmm. But realistically, you can win money. I have won money. Okay. I've had some months where I've done really well. You know, but it's a grind game. There's no doubt about it. You got to just sit and play and be patient, you know. So, anyways, what do you got?
Susan says, I want more food videos. Still waiting for Project BBQ.
Oh.
And Cornish pasta?
Cornish pasty. Yeah, that's the place downtown.
Really?
Pasty's like
we're going to do more. It's going to be on Vegas Tycoons. Mm-hmm. We're going to do food. If you guys like the food stuff, we're all about the food. But the great thing about doing on Vegas Tycoons now is I can be ridiculously honest about everything. I don't have to, because sometimes on CEG, it's Casino Quest, I got to PC my ass. I don't like to PC I like to be, I'm always, if you talk to Dennis, the people that know me, I just speak my mind. And sometimes I hate stuff, sometimes I like stuff. I don't like having to toe the road. You know what I mean? if you know me, that's just how I am. It's just hard. You know what I mean?
Daddy David.
Yeah.
What is your new favorite roulette system?
Roulette system?
Yep.
It's I know Alex is
The
like
facial reaction.
Huh? What?
The facial
Huh?
reaction was.
Hey, like what? Roulette? Let's just say I get triggered on roulette and baccarat. If I ever play roulette, it's gonna be I play whatever's closest to me. That's literally it. If I mean literally whatever's closest, I will like squeeze a nickel out there, or 2 nickels. You know, I don't like to work a lot. Roulette's a lot of work, dude. You guys out there that working out your cardio on a roulette system, good for you. Because it's a lot of work, dude, on both sides of the table, dude. You know what I mean? You know, having dealt roulette when I broke in, and you know, I just kind of stayed away from roulette. Luckily, I never had to deal it after my break-in point. I only ever mucked the game, actually. I never actually spun the wheel on a live. I spun the ball on a live game.
What else we got, Mr. Dennis?
Yeah. What else you got?
Do David and Alex really like each other, or is it just business?
We love each other, dude.
You know, our relationship, we both understand each other. So I think, because also too, like, people don't understand our sort of dynamic too, business-wise.
Yeah, no.
But we're on the same page with everything.
We have a great we're very good friends. Beyond that, we've always been. This is a beautiful man, by the way.
Yeah. This is a beautiful Jewish man.
If
muscular.
Oh God.
Why did we have to make
gotta
this
go
one
back-
weird?
you gotta
Why
go
did we
back
have to
to
make
the-
this one weird?
I'll tell you one thing. So it actually works out because it's like yin and yang. So what happens is like David pulls with like the neuroticism, right? David gets very neurotic, and then me, I'm like, it's okay, dude.
He's the happy-go-lucky
It
version.
works out all the time. Because literally, like, Casino Quest or the school will literally be on fire. It's like, the school's on fire, Alex. I'm like, it's okay, dude.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, holy shit, I got to get a fire hydrant out of here. You know what I mean? We got to call the fire department.
I got this bucket. We're gonna take care of it.
No.
We'll figure it out.
This is true. Yeah, I needed Alex to make this business work. And it's interesting how we started from a very humble, simple place. And it was literally him ironing a shirt that made me want to be involved. And we went from there.
And then for me, too, my deficiency is I don't like business proposals or P&L sheets or any of the, like, technical stuff, and that's his specialty.
I love it.
Like, you know, when we send business proposals to people or that sort of stuff, like in the past, that was always been my deficiency. Now, running day-to-day stuff, you know, that was my thing.
We got that,
So...
Yeah, we're a good. We're actually a good team. It's been very interesting. Of all the people we've had, me and Alex have stayed consistent. You know, we've had times where we butt heads a little bit too, but that's to be expected. You know, any long-term relationship. But we definitely honestly like each other. We get along famously. We talk to each other all day long. Strangely enough. So you know, our families enjoy each other. Everything it's good. What you see, by the way, when you see us. This is literally who we are. I don't stop. I probably still talk too much. So for those of you, everyone's gonna laugh. There we go. Checked out.
And don't even worry, I'm never gonna change.
Yeah. And people that want us to change, you know, it's we were talking about like everybody's like enamored with like how you know, in some places how you dress or how you look. We just do, you know. We show up, and if you don't like us, you don't like us. Nobody cares, you know. We're too old to give a shit anymore.
There's a couple people asking.
Yes.
How do I get on the naughty list?
You can be on my naughty
My
list.
phone number is 702. No.
How naughty are we talking?
Age, sex, location.
Yeah. There's the Red Rooster. That's where we execute all the naughty things. Yeah. Anyways, next question.
We were talking about cougars earlier.
Yeah.
And Susan says, Dennis is probably more of a cougar man than in a couple months. David can mentor you. You're my cougar mentor.
Yeah.
Hook him up with the older lady.
100%. That's easy. Yeah, no. I think that's true. I think Dennis is he likes an older crowd. So I think that'll play right into his.
No,
he does.
I like how people are putting words in my mouth.
No, 100%.
Dennis and I, we're gonna switch. I'm gonna hook him up with a girl my age, and then he's gonna hook me up with a girl his age.
Oh God! Wow! Holy crap!
Right, Dennis?
Sure. We'll say that.
We'll say that. Yeah. No, 100%. Yeah, Dennis is.
I love it.
is for all intents and purposes my son, and he's been doing a fantastic job. He's amazing, dude. I mean, the kid is like literally amazing. All right, what else you got?
By the way, Dennis, I'm not joking. We'll talk.
Yeah,
after.
we'll talk later. I need numbers. Yeah, don't share. All right, what else we got? Anything else?
This has no context. Did your ass hurt when you woke up? It might have been something about the bishop.
You in the car.
Oh.
I'm talking about you in the car.
It was just me in the car, dude. I
Oh.
still can't.
No, but did your ass hurt when you woke up?
there was nobody
but
else.
did your ass hurt?
Like well, after you woke up in the car.
No, my ass did not hurt. I'm thinking. Wait a minute. Imagine that. I think I was too panicked about the pants to even consider. And it was a piece of shit car too, by the way. It wasn't even like a nice car. It was like this old white car.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. All right, what else you got?
Any chance of being able to spend Dogecoin at CQ?
So I actually have a donation button for crypto.
Really?
Yeah, and so for Twitch streams, so we could figure out a way where we can you can pay crypto here.
Well, there's a plugin that where we can take crypto.
Yeah, we should. We should absolutely do that. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'll say
I'd be up to it.
tentatively yes.
Yeah, if you want to buy a table, Bitcoin, we'll sell that table.
James says, give David an expired coupon equals naughty list.
Oh, that's true. That is really fucking naughty. Hey, by the way, we took Kelly's advice. We're gonna be auctioning off that damn table. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start the auction for the table.
Okay.
So for those of you who like that do-it-yourself table, we're gonna post it. That's another thing I'm trying to get done before the new year. But what we thought is we get enough people. We're gonna get like $25-$30 a person, and then whoever wins it, we'll give it away. We'll ship it out to you, and it's the 8-foot do-it-yourself table that we have here.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the way to go, dude.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, that way people can get in cheap. You get it to your house. It would make a great rig. Yeah, especially for those of you who like to practice shooting, setting up bets. It'll come with already has a layout on it. All you gotta do is you gotta get the upholstery done, paint it however you want, that kind of thing.
Yep.
All right, 2 more questions, then we gotta bail.
Let's end it off with this one.
All right, go.
Michael says, after meeting you guys back in November, the mojo in that place is palpable. The fact that you guys are becoming successful is because of who you are. Stay humble. You guys rock.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Yeah, we love all you guys. Like, quite honestly, we look forward. In fact, I mean, sometimes I hide out a little bit. It gets a little much, but I know we really look forward to seeing you guys here. We love dealing. We're figuring things out. The retail experience is new to us. We're working through that, but we're learning. And this is going to be our best month ever. And we're very excited about that because everybody thought we would fail.
Mm-hmm. And we'll always stay humble. At least my brain's like a record player, so it's always the same.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up, it's the same. So.
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's the thing, dude.
Mm-hmm.
We're in this for the right reasons, I think. And did I mention? So we're working on the retail thing. We're still working that one out. But.
We're Daddy David Fashionistas adding more stuff to the store. So
yeah,
we'll see.
And we're moving. Me and Dennis have been working on the new shop CasinoQuest.com site. So there'll be a lot of. We're trying to make it as unique as possible. It's not completely unique, and we're trying to keep our prices down. But holy crap, things have going up in price. Just even getting them here, even dice. We finally found a dice supplier, but it's not cheap. Inflation is really taking a hold everywhere. By the way, we used to cheap stuff from China, but some of the stuff from China is like not the highest quality. So we're having to test and go through and figure out what's what. And
I think eventually we're just gonna make everything here in Vegas.
That's what we want to do.
100% USA.
We want to do everything here, and we want to have local. We want to go local, use a local incubator, hire everybody local. Especially like the acrylic stuff, the dice, all those things that we can make,
chips.
Cards, chips, and just have like that supply, like a wholesale supplier to everybody who wants those things,
Yep.
And that stuff we know, we just focus on the stuff that we know, the gaming supply, part of it, and just go from there. Good.
Yep.
By the way, last bit of plug for anyone who's still hanging out or anyone's watching this later. We're doing a lot of group events. So if you have a company or you're interested in a group event, we're hosting group events. We had a production company. We're hosting a big casino event here in the next couple weeks. We work with John. We're gonna have some tables in. Pit Boss John is working with us to kind of evolve that scenario. So if you guys are looking for a private event, so we're open. We do private tables. You can rent the whole space. If you're doing a movie, we can. We've done movie productions already.
Yeah, good.
And so we're very excited about that. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate
and everyone
it.
saying Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. We'll be back for New Year. We'll go live for a little bit. We'll write from somewhere for New Year's, and we'll try and share that with you guys. Thank you so much, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Fading to black. Oop, fade to black. That's the wrong button.
There you go. Good.